Whew.
Harry
That's a
would like
hard.
to reveal anything he's stolen.
I, as Harry, empty my pockets.
I mean, I could attempt to if you guys would like.
Yeah, why don't you do that?
Yeah,
Okay.
I think that's better because I don't think.
Harry is uncharacteristically quiet on your trip to the Wave Echo Cave.
What's wrong, Harry?
I don't know. I'm just not feeling much like myself right now.
Shopping is now 30 seconds.
Oh, I love that guy, but
yeah,
it's just a completely different game without him.
But here's a problem though. Like he has an amazing ability to track all of the gold and the various items and things like that. I mean, I felt like there was an Excel sheet in his brain. So I'll be honest, I have no idea how much money we have. So we'll just kind of pause and.
It looks like you guys emptied out the.
Okay.
emptied out the party loot. So.
Yeah.
Yeah. So any final preparations that you guys want to make before you head on out? I believe you guys were going to do the Wave Echo Cave next.
Yes,
That's
we were.
Still the final decision for everybody.
Yeah, I guess so.
Okay, and the other decision I needed is: are you taking Sildar with you? I think we had decided to take Mateo, but are you also wanting to take Sildar?
3 would definitely take Sildar.
Okay. All right. Well, then I'm piloting 3 characters tonight. Excellent. so bear with me.
I can roll Sildar into mine if that makes things easier.
Nah, I'm all right.
Okay.
Sildar and
It's
Mateo, they're pretty basic.
Okay. I mean, it's like Sildar. I hit things and I crit because that's all he does.
That's all he does. Sildar just gets it. All right. Well, if you guys don't have anything else left to do in Phandalin, you guys can make your way over to the Wave Echo Cave.
I had wanted to look at sharpening my rapier. There were a couple things I didn't know if I could do or not. Did we say about the rune stones? Are we not doing rune stones right now, or?
You can do rune stones. What I will do is I'll say if it's something that directly mimics an attunement magic item or is very closely related to one, then it's going to count as making an item attunement if it's not already. And of course you can't add runes to something that's already magical, so it would basically just be turning, in those cases, would basically be turning a non-magical weapon or armor to a magical attunement item.
Okay.
But there is nobody in Phandalin that is capable of runesmithing. For that, you would have to go to Neverwinter.
Okay, gotcha. Can you get a magic? So I have a +1 rapier. Can I get it sharpened? Or
no, magic items cannot be upgraded. Nope.
Gotcha. Okay. Well, that's fine.
Yeah, you either go down one route with an item. Either you get it alterated or you have it be magical.
Okay.
Theoretically, I guess you could have it alterated and then have it be enchanted to be magical, and it could get both. But you can't do it the other way around.
Okay. That's fine.
All right. Anything else?
No.
Excellent.
I don't think.
To the Wave Echo Cave, then. So you guys are able to make the journey in about a half day's march. It is through a bit of a mountainous terrain, but generally there's no cause for alarm or any obstruction of your path there. And as you search around for the cave, I'll have whoever wants to lead the exploration for finding it, I'll have you make a survival check to see if you can, or how quickly and easily you can find exactly where it is.
All right, Tim will do that. I will. Front
Can I
row.
help him out?
Sure. Sure. So we'll make that a 12. So yeah, it takes you a few extra hours of searching around through the mountains. But about 15 miles east, in the deep valleys of the Sword Mountains, lies the Wave Echo Cave. And this
Yeah,
is
guys,
the
totally over here. That's where I was just leading us. I totally, I was just showing you guys the scenic route. That's the reason why we took an extra half hour.
I understand.
It was beautiful.
I figured y'all would appreciate it. So,
okay. So yeah, you guys come to the opening of the cave. It's about 10 feet high, and enough for 2 to 3 people to go in wide. As you start to head into the cave, you see the walls are hewn stone in most areas. All the floors are smooth and natural stone. There is no light, so it's up to you guys how you want to deal with that through dark vision or through other light sources. And you do see stalagmites going through as you head in. But one of the first things you notice is the sound coming from the tunnel as you start to go into the cave. Wave Echo Cave has a rhythmic, thundering, pounding sound coming from it, and as you enter in, it gets louder as it echoes through. Just the sound of waves crashing into stone is what you hear throughout it, and it makes it difficult to hear anything other than a shout. If you guys wanted to communicate with each other, you'll have to do so above the din of this cave, which you imagine will make it more difficult for things to notice that you're here, but in turn will likely also make it more difficult for you to notice things here.
Tim will pause and kind of turn to the others and say, just communicate that, how do you want to go about this? Do you want to be sneaky, or since it's dark, he has the dancing lights cantrip and can use that kind of to create illumination, but that may not be necessary since it's for like his old jar is the only one who doesn't have dark vision.
Well, and your 2 companions.
Oh, right.
Neither Sildar or Mateo can see.
How long does mine last? Let me see here.
So one of the first things you guys will note is that you guys are only covering a quarter of each of these spaces, and that's because the Wave Echo Cave is quite large. So each square represents a 10-foot cube rather than a 5-foot cube that you might be used to.
Okay. So the only 2 are Mateo and Sildar that don't have dark
And me.
vision? Oh, and you.
And I'm not sure about Harry. Let me check.
I'm not sure either.
Well, if anything,
He does not have dark vision.
Okay.
well, if anything, I have this drift globe. I'll put it
yeah.
up in the. So it's
Yay.
if I'm 60 feet within, if I'm within 60 feet, I can. The drift globe is a light or daylight spell.
And Ezra,
can
you
command
always
it.
have 300 feet of dark vision, right?
Yeah, that's right.
So yeah, you can see into this first chamber.
Wait, let me post it up. So so either.
Do you guys want maybe me and Tim to sort of be up front so that we can see a little further and more clearly?
Mm.
What do you think, Oljar?
Well, if you and Tim can see in front and we can't, it's better. Yeah, I think it's better that you guys take the lead. I can use this orb just for us four in
Okay.
the back, but I think you guys should be a couple feet in front of us, just in case you can like if you guys if you guys detect something in front of us or see something,
Yeah.
Okay.
then you guys could warn us ahead of time, and I can command the drift loop or the drift globe to either you know stop or
Okay.
Yeah, and I
so
can do the dancing lights. Like if basically, I would just communicate that like if we come into any enemies, I can drop these. I can push out these dancing lights, so that they're kind of that way. Folks with like ranged attacks, like our intern, can shoot at them.
yeah.
Can the other if with Tim and I out in the front, can the other ones see us? Like I'm wondering if we can use like a hand signal in case since it's so loud in there, but we're up in
Well,
front.
yeah, if it's loud, then how well this thing could up to 60 feet, right?
I don't know.
Well, let's see. The globe hovers in a way this way until you grasp it. So it has a range of 60 feet for you to control it.
Okay.
Otherwise, as far as it goes, you can either use it to use light, which is it's a 40-foot radius of bright light, and then a 20-foot radius of bright light, and then an additional 20-foot radius of dim light.
Okay.
Which I can give you that torch effect if you're going to have the drift globe out, Uljar.
And then
Daylight is a 60-foot radius. So
Daylight is huge. It's the daylight spell, which you can just
Okay.
look up. But yeah, daylight is like you're creating a mini sun essentially of light.
well, it's well, our enemies will see us if I have this daylight out, but it's
Okay.
also help us. But I can move the orb 60 or about 50 feet in front of us, so
So yeah, for now, we'll say that you have you have the torch effect on you while you have that out. If you want to snuff it, then just let me know.
Okay.
But yeah, for now you are emitting light because you have that in your possession.
Okay.
Or if you
All
want to move it or leave it somewhere, let me know and I'll give you one of these torches. But for now, those are.
Ezra, we should be careful and watch for traps. So I guess we'll move at like half speed, and then just whenever you want to, we can roll perception checks or something like that.
And then we'll move. How do you call it? What type of signal should we use to move forward? Should you guys like?
I'll
'Cause I
hold
don't
up a
want.
fist if we need to stop.
Okay, so you guys are not. You guys are gonna be how far away from us? That's at least 20 feet or 25 feet
Yeah,
I
I
think
or
that's
30.
about right.
think that's good. I
Okay.
mean, because we can see further than that, so at least
Yes.
if anything pops out, we'll have
Okay.
time to
Yeah.
react.
About 25 feet, you guys should be in front of us, so that way,
Okay.
and that way we can still see you perfectly.
Sounds good.
DM's rolling. Yikes.
Well, he rolled a 1.
I sure did.
Dude. Since when has one ever been like
We don't know. We don't know.
I'm just rolling dice. Don't mind
One
me.
equals Tiamat. Okay.
All right, Ezra, Tim, you guys
Yeah.
are going first.
So we'll, carefully.
You guys don't know what I'm rolling, and you guys don't know why I'm
Okay,
rolling.
so I'm just gonna move to here, and then let me know if you want me to
Yeah.
roll something. I'm gonna keep moving forward until you tell us to roll. Or
All right. Well,
Okay,
as you guys enter in this cave entrance, the entrance tunnel leads to a large cavern that looks like it's supported by natural pillars of rock and containing 3 main stalagmites. In the western part of the cave, you do notice some. Let's see. You can look over and you can see 3 bedrolls in a heap with looks like some supply crates over in this corner.
can I stealthily move to this point and to get a better look?
Sure. Roll a stealth check
All right.
with advantage because it's loud in here.
Also, I'm leading the
Yeah.
group, so Harry, Mateo, and Soldar are all behind me.
Okay.
And I'm
So
gonna,
I'll be the
yeah,
go for it.
Yeah, so
and
I would
I'll
communicate to Ezra what I was gonna do, and then you would like signal that to them, and that way that way I can kind of move up to right here. I still can't see the bedrolls or anything because I'm gonna like peek around.
I'll move
Yeah,
a
you
little
look and
up.
there doesn't appear to be anything of interest in this chamber other than those bedrolls, except that it does look like there is a dead body as you get closer, hidden amongst the bedrolls.
So that's like right here.
Mm-hmm.
Can I do an investigation check?
Sure.
Can I see what's up with all that? I might need help with this. I'm not the detective.
can I
Detective
guide?
Tim is not really my thing. So I'm looking at the body. I'm like, yep, that's a body.
Yeah. So you look like this. This does appear to be a campsite that was set up by dwarven miners, and you see that one dwarven miner is here. And from the description that you get, that you had received from Gundren about his brothers, this does appear to be one of the brothers that he had described to you, Tharden.
Hmm.
Oh no, it's Tharden. So I look and see if there's like a ring or a amulet or something, like just I'm not looking for valuables, just like a personal effect, something I could use to demonstrate, that or something that may have been part of the family, and then I just with the intention of giving that to the back to Gundren.
Yeah, it looks like he has a signet ring on his
Okay.
finger that you could grab.
Okay. So, and just kind of pause for a moment, and pay my respects, and then I kind of head back to the group, and then kind of communicate this. And then at this point, I think we would bring Old Jar and the rest of them forward to this position here. We're just
Alright.
kind of taking any, on one hand, we don't see any immediate threats. It's very loud, but at the same time, it's quiet. If you know what I mean.
Yeah.
There don't appear to
Alright.
be any.
I'll move forward with the rest of the group, and
So
Is there any so looking at the body, do we know why? Is there any obvious, reason for death or wounds or?
Yeah, it looks like he was attacked and killed.
Was he in the sleeping bag?
It looks like it doesn't look like he was in the sleeping bag when he was killed. Just a cursory examination would indicate that he was killed in this area and then was hidden amongst the sleeping bags.
Okay. Anything else? That's the only body that was there. Is there anything else around the sleeping bags of interest?
It looks like supplies, sacks of flour, bags of salt, casks of salted meat, lanterns, pickaxes, shovels, other gear.
Okay.
It looks like this may have been where 2 of the Gundren's brothers had come with supplies to begin trying to excavate this mine and push in further. And perhaps this is where they had been captured, and they don't appear to have decided to take both of the brothers, and maybe just took one.
Okay.
I talked
We
to
only
Tim.
need one.
I'm like, so, what did you found?
It's like, well, looks like we found one of the brothers, and they definitely some critter snuck up, killed him, and then probably seized Gundren. I don't know what the status of the other brother is, but I would if I was a betting man, and I ain't, I would suspect that we might find the other brother somewhere inside here, dead as well. But enemies may be gone, but we should still proceed with caution.
All right then. Well, take the lead then. Where?
All right. I think I want to head off. I think we should explore. Just make sure there's nothing over here to the east. Okay. Just, and so
Are there
essentially, I would just follow the wall here, just kind of looking for, see if there's any other sign or tracks.
are there no obvious exits to this area?
There is actually, this is a ridge up over here.
Okay.
That you can climb, and it looks like there may be an exit to this cave here.
Yeah, I just want to, Tim would just indicate that he wants to be systematic because ensuring that we know where the exits and entrances are. You may recall that awareness of what's behind us has bitten us in the ass at one point in the recent past. So having an owlbear, charge up behind him has made him very conscious about which direction his back is facing.
Good point.
So he's like just following the wall here systematically and going, okay, yep, there's this one.
Yeah, and I'd like to just check the walls over kind of by the sleeping bag, just kind of investigate that area a little bit.
Yeah, I don't know why this exists here.
Oh. Actually,
okay.
Can I place a torch right here? Just right there. I just want to leave a torch here.
There we
Just
go.
try to like put it like towards the, like, kind of like
Ken
make a
points
hole
at
in
you
the,
and says,
make a
"You,
hole in the
old
stone.
jar, are a smart dragon person."
Make like a little hole or something that I can stick like the butt of the end of a torch.
Sure.
You just leave it there, just
Okay. So yeah, you guys thoroughly search over this area and you don't find anything else. It looks like that was the only thing to find.
Okay.
You take a look and you see a large opening right here and another opening here that appear to lead further into the cave, and you see what looks to be a large opening in this area as well.
Can I see further, like with my 300 feet? Is there anything else I can see looking down either path?
Well, let's take a look here.
While Ezra is went down, I'm gonna drop some ropes or not pin or use some what is it, pittance, and like tie a rope around them. I have a lot of rope, so I'll put like
You do see Ezra, would appear to be some dead bodies in this room.
Okay.
And I haul up there, and then we can investigate.
all right. So I'll
communicate that to the group. Hey guys, not sure what all's down there, but I can see some bodies on the floor. Can I tell if they're humanoid or?
You would have to get closer. All you can see is what look to be mostly looks like skeletal remains.
How big are how big of a drop is it? The cliff.
Oh, that's not much. It's it's actually I know it maybe looks down, but that's actually up. It's about 5 feet up on its own platform that then lead into the two
Oh, it's fine.
hallways.
Oh, okay. I thought it was gonna be like a 20 or 30 foot
Like a
drop.
pit. No.
Yeah.
Does it
Okay.
just listening? Does it sound sort of the same echoey sound at both of the entrances, or do you
Yes.
hear anything else? Okay.
And as the further you go into the cave, the louder it actually gets. You can
Okay.
already tell there's been a slight decibel increase from where you are now to where you were when you first came through the tunnel.
All right.
This is a bit of a maybe out there, but our infravision works off of heat signatures. I mean, it's we're detecting differences in heat. Can we look around and see if there's evidence of recent passage? Obviously, these bodies are long dead, so it's not like it's a this body's recently cooled. Um, it's more of a it's like any the foot falls are basically of someone's like path of somebody transiting, or a big critter crawling its way through there might leave a trail, or even something in the air.
Sure. You can make either a survival or an investigation check.
I'm definitely better at one of those, supposedly.
I'll
Well, arguably not at any of these.
You don't really find anything that seems to be recent.
Okay. All right, Ezra, what do you think? Should we head north or continue east?
Well, when you see dead bodies, that makes you, or dead skeletal remains, it makes you think one of two things. Either one, we should go check that out, or number two, that's not a good place to be. Guys, what do you
Well,
guys
good buddy. I definitely think this is not a good place to be, but we're also not really known for making good life choices. So, um, we're adventurers. It's kind of like in the job description. Makes bad life choices. I say, but you're 100% right. Let's go investigate these bodies. I was hoping there'd be, we might find some evidence, and of a critter
Yeah,
passing us by. But let's definitely figure out, because I think we need to know what we're up against. Obviously, we have some understanding of evil forces and orcs and things, but if there's some deeper malice here, we might want to be aware of it.
yeah. All right. Old Jar, are you good with that?
Yes. I think that's.
All right. Okay.
Just be careful. If it is a trap, make sure to keep your distance.
Can
And
we
only
make sure?
yourselves.
And let's keep. If Sildar could sort of be the one who is at the back,
Yeah,
so
he's the
that
back.
Mateo isn't the back guy.
Sure.
We want to protect our intern.
Yeah, he's willing to do that.
All right.
I'll be the front, so that'll be the back, and then Harry and Mattel will be in the middle.
All right. All right. So we'll slowly check out the room here, I guess, right?
Okay.
Again, going cautiously, listening, watching.
Mm,
So I can tell that there is a split in the tunnel here, so I'm going to move up here and kind of peek my head around just to see what's going on.
All right. Go ahead and make a perception check.
+3 apparently means meh rolls all the way down.
Yeah, I mean, you see the skeletons on the floor, but you don't see anything else.
And where are the skeletons?
Just in the center of this room.
Right there. Okay.
They look
But
to
Tim
be-
doesn't see.
As you get closer, you start to see they do look humanoid.
Okay.
Or about that size.
I guess we'll keep moving this way, closer to the skeletons.
All right.
Slowly. Carefully.
Tim sprints ahead. I'm kidding.
All right, I'll move up a little.
Don't spelunkers have a rule where like you just follow along the right hand side? You know, that's because that's like the only way to avoid getting lost.
Yeah, that's the other. We could use a rope. Like we could all hold a rope and have no light. But I don't know if we want to do that. That means one hand is occupied. All right, how's our room looking here? We see in or
Yeah,
doing anything?
it's nothing's changed yet. You see the skeletons on the floor.
So I'm just looking around the skeletons, above, below, you know, on the ground.
Sure, make
Am I
a
seeing
perception
anything?
check.
I'll guide myself for that.
You don't see anything around in the area. You don't hear anything other than the loud, crashing, echoing waves. And yeah, as you get closer, you look down at the skeletons, and you see that they appear to be human and dwarf, and they appear to be long dead. These are skeletal remains that look like they were probably here and killed. Likely the first time that this had been discovered. And as you look down, you actually see what looks to be a closed off entrance down in this area. This appears to be the former entrance of the Wave Echo Cave before the tunnels had been collapsed, causing the mine to be closed off and undiscovered until now.
Okay. Do they have anything that might be of help? Rings or weapons or anything helpful?
Are you investigating the skeletons?
Not touching them, but I am looking.
Okay, so as you draw close to the skeletons, and you start to look over them closely, you actually see a little flash of light in one of the skeleton's eyes, and you see that they immediately begin to animate and start to get up.
What'd you see? Oh,
I step back.
And so they start to
Sing a lullaby.
rattle around and stand.
Oh,
And I will have you all roll initiative.
sorry, guys.
Tim is doing the sign language equivalent of like angry semaphore, trying to Harry and Oljar and the rest of the crew, saying, what semaphore for get your ass over here. So
I was trying to just look. I didn't touch. I thought if I just looked.
oops, sorry. Yep.
All kinds of fun stuff here.
Yeah, you got 3 people to roll initiative.
Plus all the NPCs.
Plus the NPC. Oh my gosh.
Yeah, the skeletons were ready.
Tim is looking at the structure of the cave and trying to remember, is it stalagmites on the top or stalactites on the...
Yeah.
He's just like totally absorbed by that question, which he still does not know the answer to.
All right, so the skeletons will go ahead and stand up and move into range to attack. Let me actually get this out real quick. I can see a little better. And let's actually get to the right music. 1 second here. There's the battle music. Alright, so 2 of these skeletons are going to attack Ezra, while other 2 will attack Tim. Looks like they each have a short sword and a short bow. 24 and 19 for Ezra.
Yep.
9 piercing for you. And then for Tim... Oh my god!
What the
Well-
heck?
Whoa.
Yeah.
10 piercing for you.
I want to
Well,
see
at
those
least-
numbers on Mateo and Harry.
At least that makes it easy for when I'm taking off, hit points. It's like, oh, okay, it's a nice, large, round number.
Yeah. Easy.
I don't have to.
Easy math.
Oh, jeez.
Alright, so Harry will move forward. And what is Harry gonna do?
Insane warlock stuff that kills lots and lots of skeletons.
Yeah.
Well, what I think he would probably do is Eldritch Blast. But he would probably Hex first. So
He always hexes.
yeah, he'll Hex this one, then he'll Eldritch Blast. Let's see. "17 hits. So he gets... Oh, Harry, why don't you have your Hex set up? I guess he just likes to do it like this, so that's fine.
You don't forget to add his +2
Genie damage.
genie damage.
Let's see, the skeletons are actually not immune to necrotic. That's actually enough to kill the first one without the
Yay.
genie damage. And that'll be it for Harry. Oljar.
Right.
Oh,
Oh.
Jar, save us.
I'll move forward 30 feet.
Okay,
Right there. Perfect. See, that's why I'm always 30 feet behind you guys.
there you go.
And I'll take this one, the next to 10.
Mhm.
Morning start. All right, let's go.
Nice.
Yep, that hits.
No, I'm not raging. So it's just
Alright.
11.
Well,
Looks-
yeah.
it
Does the
looks,
silver do any extra?
Nope. It looks like it. You almost chopped it down. It's just barely holding on.
All right.
Anything else?
Mm,
Okay. Well, Mateo.
no, that'll be all.
will-
Yeah, that'll be all.
Okay. Mateo will step up and will go ahead and shoot his longbow at it. Hits that same one you just attacked. Takes it down. And then it's Sildar's turn. He will run in. And that's as far as he can go. So he will actually pull out his heavy crossbow. And just hits this one for 3 piercing. Not a great roll for him. Ezra.
Alright, I'll attack the one right next to me here.
Okay. Yeah, that hits. All right. That one's looking pretty rough.
Okay, that's it.
And Tim.
All right, so I'm gonna. So I see the one that was just to the left of me, kind of clattered to pieces. and turn to the one who just had just stabbed me pretty hard, and I say, "Finally, your turn, buddy." And I'm gonna stab him with my scimitar. It's gonna miss.
And that misses. Anything
With
else
a
for you?
+7.
I'm just trying to fend. I'm just trying to kind of keep him at bay as I, find my footing. I'm like tripping over a bone, something else.
Yep. All right. Well, these guys rolled super low initiative, but finally time to bring them onto the board. Let's see.
What?
Oh wow.
You see flying down from the top of the cavern, looked like they were hiding, several small bat-like creatures. So they actually rolled a 3. But it was +3, so it'll actually be 6. And what they do is they fly down towards one person, and then one person that they're attempting to try to make into essentially a host, and they will attack. So everybody gets 1. Except a few people will have multiple. So let's see. It looks like. Boy, that's super cluttered, isn't it? Let's see. All right, so I've got 2 attacks on Tim.
What the heck?
Hey guys, remember when we thought that being out in front was a good idea? Wasn't that funny?
All right, so you take 8 piercing damage, and these are now attached to you.
Hey, you know what that
Actually,
means?
wait.
That means
The
they're
surge
easier to
attaches
hit.
to the target, and while attached, the surge doesn't attack. Instead, at the start of each of the surge's turn, the target loses 1d4 plus 3. So yeah, actually, sorry, that's my mistake. 2 of these are attached to you now. So at the start of your turn, while these are attached to you, you'll lose 1d4 plus 3.
Oh my gosh.
Back in my tribe, we had a saying that if you're surrounded, that just means you can attack in any direction. In this case, by attaching themselves, surprise, that means this means it's easier for me to hit these suckers.
2 of them are gonna miss Ezra. Looks like you've got 1 Sturge now attached to you, Oljar.
Okay.
And then the other 3 just get 1. So Sildar manages to dodge his, but Harry and Mateo both have 1 attached. And Harry would have shielded, but that's too high for even his shield to reach. Alright, so the last 2 skeletons now will go. 1 for each of you. Ezra, 18.
18 hits.
And then 14 for Tim.
It actually misses.
Okay, so 6 damage to Ezra.
I'm going to use my parry to reduce the damage.
Good call.
Purity die plus dex. Where's my superiority die? 6 plus 1, so 7. What was my yeah, so that negates it. All right.
So to keep this a little more organized, I'm going to actually just put a number for how many are attached to you now. So let's see. Tim had 2, if I remember correctly.
Yep.
Where are the numbers? We'll do that here then. Ezra didn't get any. Oljar got
1.
1. And then both of them got 1. Okay. Uljar, your turn.
Alright, I guess more enemies. This
So-
time I'll rage.
You have 1 on you. Yeah, no, you don't have any on you. Never mind.
No, I have one on me.
Oh.
Yeah.
And put 1 on you. Okay, so at the beginning of your turn, then you get hit by Blood Drain.
Okay.
So 7 piercing.
Alright. Wait, where's my... Oh.
And that's before you rage.
Okay.
So 7.
7
damage.
piercing. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. There you go.
As it's attached to your neck, and you are it's just causing you to bleed out slowly.
Wait, isn't
But
that at the
faster
start
than
of
you
the,
thought.
isn't that at the start of the Sturge's turn?
Yeah.
Oh, you're right. It started Sturge's turn. You're correct.
I'm back to 42.
Yes.
Okay.
I've never used Sturges before, so I'm learning.
Well, they're very annoying, I can tell you.
Yes, they are.
Also, right now it looks like Tim's name is Tim Sturge.
That's right.
Alright. I would... Okay, so
You're
I'll
stuck with me.
Meanwhile, it looks like
But-
it's Sturge, Uljar Sturge.
Oh, yeah. Alright. I'll bonus action rage, and then I'll roll a d8 for my effect.
Okay.
This time my effect is flowers of vines are temporarily grow around me until your rage ends. The ground within 15 feet of you is difficult terrain to your enemy. Around me, right? 15 feet, so that'll be good amount.
Yeah.
That's
It's
basically
bummer we're
Pretty
surrounded
much,
by
the whole
flying-
tavern.
everybody except these two.
It's
Yeah.
a bummer we're surrounded by flying creatures.
Yeah.
That's true.
Who are lodged into our necks at the moment. I don't.
I don't think they're moving. Yeah.
Yeah.
All
All right.
right.
I guess. You know what? I'll try to kill off the one that's attached to me
Okay.
with my Morning Star. 15
15 hits. Yeah.
or 15.
Yep, that does it.
All right. And then
So you now
I'll
have
move.
0 attached to you.
I'll move. Oh. Shit. You know what? Yeah, I'll move over here. So he gets a reaction.
Sure. He'll take that. 18.
18. That's a hit.
8 piercing
Four.
reduced to 4.
I'll use my reaction to intercept that one.
Didn't you already use your reaction to reduce the damage on yourself?
Yeah, you did already.
Yeah, because that was on the skeleton's turn, and that was you haven't had your turn since then.
Oh, you are right. That is my reaction. Okay, you are
Yeah.
right.
All right.
Anything else for you, Uljar?
No, that'll be all. Yeah, that'll be all.
All right. Harry is going to try to stab with his dagger. The or short sword, I guess. The sturge that's attached to him, and he misses.
Doggone it.
Mateo's going to try to do the same.
This would be a great time for Mateo to remember his wand of magic missiles.
That's a good point, actually. Mateo will use the Wand of Magic Missiles at 5th level. No, not 5th level. He'll use it's at 3rd level, so he gets 5 darts. So he'll take out the one that's on him, the one that's on Harry. Both of the ones that are on Tim.
Let's go, wand of magic missiles.
Why don't we all just get like
That's not
2
what
of
I'm
those
saying.
each?
Take care of the weak ones, you know.
Yeah.
It's like I've literally spent a century trying to master the bow, and it ain't shit compared to this, funky, twig thing.
Like,
And
how
the
could
one
that
that's
not
on
never
Ultra.
miss?
Or no? Who still has one on them? Ezra?
I don't have one on me.
Okay.
Yeah,
I
well,
had two. Oljar had one, but he killed it.
okay.
Sildar has one.
No,
No, he doesn't.
Sildar dodged it.
Oh, Sildar did not. That's right.
Okay.
Mateo and then Harry.
So there are still 4 alive. One that is trying to attack Oljar, one that's trying to attack Ezra, one that's trying to attack Sildar, and then there's one more, but I'm not. Can't tell from all this where. There's too many. There's too many Sturges.
It's a Sturge surge.
Oh no,
It's a surge of Sturges.
Ezra killed one, Oljar killed one, and Mateo just killed 5. So yeah, there's only 3 left. Okay.
I don't think I killed a Sturge.
Oh. Well, 2 attacked you. I guess 2 are still attacking you, so that's
I
where
just
the other one
dodged
was.
them.
Okay.
Yeah, that must be it.
Sildar will try to kill the Sturge that's harrying him. Gets him on the second one. And Ezra.
So let's see. The skeleton is still standing, correct?
Yep.
So I am gonna attack the skeleton.
Okay. 11 misses.
I will use my action surge
Okay.
and try to do that again.
Okay.
That's disappointing.
Yeah, that's a bummer.
I will bonus action use my second wind.
Okay. Tim?
So Tim Hell was getting ready to try to cleave off one of these Sturges when all of a sudden, out of nowhere, the 2 ones that were biting into his neck were just blasted away by magic missiles from way back in the cavern. So he just kind of in shock there for a second, and just kind of like, what now? Okay, this is good. And then he tries to whack the skeleton.
Yep. That hits.
Yay.
Finally.
Big damage to it.
Yeah.
Anything else?
That's it.
All right. So there are 3 Sturges remaining now. After Sildar killed that one. So these are going to try to latch on. Let's see. 1 to Oljar. 1 to Tim. And 1 to Sildar. Nope.
Let's go.
And after that, they are going to try to fly back up and hide. So anybody that wants to can take a reaction attack to try to kill them before they leave.
Yeah.
Can Tim do that? I mean, he's engaged in combat with a.
Yes, you can.
Okay.
Yeah, Oljar, that hits.
Okay.
That'll be
a 9.
And Tim. Tim that just. Or no, yeah, 11 misses. Or no, longbow. You'd have to use a melee weapon. If you
Oh, okay, that's what I was asking about, because I thought they were.
there.
Okay, 1 second.
Yeah, that hits. So yeah,
go.
all of the Sturges are dead. And that brings us to the skeleton's turn. Let's see. Clean up this battlefield a little bit.
So many bodies.
I know. There's dead bat wings everywhere now. You gotta carve these things up. There's another Sturge there that just died. Where's that last one? There it is. Alright, so this first skeleton will attack Ezra.
What the heck?
3 piercing, and the second one will attack Tim and miss. Oljar.
I'll hit the one that is attacking Tim.
Mm-hmm. Yep, that hits.
24.
Jar.
All right.
Yep.
8.
It's down.
I'll move over here.
Okay. Here he will agonizing blast after he moves his hex over there.
That's awesome. Let's go.
And yep,
Job, Harry.
finishes off the last one. All right, and for now, that is it for all the enemies.
The price you
Cleared
pay for
out.
looking at skeletons, I guess.
That's
All
right.
Avert your eyes next time.
Yeah, just don't make eye contact.
Don't look too close. As
at
soon
least
as you
this
started
time-
to get curious, they sprung up.
Well, at least this
Ezra
time,
rolls
it
up
seems
his
we're
window,
taking
locks
enemy.
the doors, and continues driving. That's your modus operandi from going forward.
Well, at least we're
Would say-
taking enemies out one by one, or section by section instead of all
That's
together.
right. They won't all gang up on us at the end.
Yes.
Tim suggests we proceed going south, and just again following the right hand wall, basically.
Well,
Unless
before that-
we need to investigate these
Should
anymore.
we check, like, around for any?
Oh yeah.
How were they animated? Like, so you guys think there's a necromancer again?
Yeah, exactly.
look at the
there's
body.
Something going on here.
Can I check
Can
the
you do an
bodies
Arcana check?
for like?
Yeah, that would be an Arcana check. If you wanted to see what was.
I'm not very good at this.
Well, I'm not a magician. Well, actually, can I use
This
my magic
is
awareness
magical.
to check if there's like any magical items on them or something, or magical effects on them? Do I sense like?
Yeah, it looks like the you see the remnants of the magic that was on these as it disappears. It looks like these were risen, dead. So someone had cast a spell to cause these to become animated. But they're no longer active.
Okay.
Did they have any weapons or anything? What were they? I don't know how they
Very old and very damaged weapons. You can take them with you if you wanted, but yeah, they each have they have 4 short swords that are like heavily damaged, very rusty, and don't look like they'd be worth much.
Yeah, I said we leave them. I mean, we should focus on clearing this place, and if we want to, I mean, the whole point is that this facility will be reoccupied at some point in the future, right? So
True.
we can worry about that later.
Well, I just wanted to know if there's a necromancer around. That's all.
You would
Oh
assume
yeah, no,
that there is
you're
a
totally right. I
necromancer
just mean like the
somewhere,
rusted sword.
but yeah, probably not anywhere in the area currently. But
Yeah.
definitely was done by some sort of necromantic magic.
Yes.
They didn't just wander in here.
No.
Yeah.
They didn't animate themselves.
All right then. Well then, Tim, Ezra,
All right, so
where,
looking
where,
around,
what way? North? Is it what, east or south?
I was thinking we proceed to the south. Again,
Okay.
just I mean, since we're worried about losing y'all, it's easier if we just make sure you just kind of follow the. Or it's up to y'all, but that was my
yeah, that's
thought.
fine. I'm good
Right.
with going down.
Yeah. Can we drop maybe like Oljar? You mentioned leaving a torch, just kind of leaving one here, just kind of so we can as like a reference point almost.
Okay. I'll drop a torch over here.
Okay.
Yeah, because that way we get like it's almost like a way of navigating back out.
Oh, okay. Then if you want to navigate back out, then I'll put the torch over here instead.
We're just in the center of the things we can, So, and if somebody came by, we would have a better chance of seeing it. So
Yeah.
that's
Okay. All right then, Tim, Ezra, you guys are up first.
all right.
See a pair of doors.
I hate doors.
Ooh. I'll listen at the one to the right here.
Doors, they scare me.
You don't hear anything under the din of the waves that echo within this cave.
I kick open the door.
All right.
Well,
I guess we're going that way.
tell
Tim's a
Ezra.
little bit rattled, so he's being a bit more impulsive than would normally be the
I
case.
tell Ezra, don't open the door randomly.
One at a time.
Let me yeah. If
Tim,
anything, just let me open the door and I can rush in.
Ezra, just. Tim very quietly closes the door that he just slammed open, and then he says, "Ezra, are you just peek in through here? Are you seeing what I'm seeing?"
Okay, so you close the door.
What's
Okay.
going on?
What'd you see? What'd you see, Tim?
I see dead people.
What's going on over there?
Again?
So many skeletons.
You hear
Remember-
scratching and clattering at the door now.
I have my back fully against the door, push. I'm hoping that this is a opening rather than this is a pulley, not a pushy door.
Well, you'd know, right? You just
Yeah, you just
Yeah,
open
you
it. You should
swung
know.
it out and then had to close it. You had to reach back in to close it. So they all saw you, and now they appear to be bashing against the door.
Okay,
All right.
well, anyway, I turn to Old Jar and I say, remember that time, when I was closing the door and there was an owlbear on the other side of it?
There's another owlbear.
No, but it's the same. There's a lot of baddies. So if I swing this open and I can take a couple shots at these things, but you may want to come over here. I think these guys are rather insistent on coming in.
Okay.
yeah.
All
I'm
right.
sorry, guys.
Let's
All right.
just position ourselves.
Position. Yeah. Okay.
All right, so I go
tell
1,
you guys to move. Move
Yeah,
out of the
1,
way.
Before
2.
you move, Tim, a hand breaks through the door and grabs at you.
Okay, grapple check.
We'll have everyone roll initiative.
Okay. I've made a terrible mistake.
Good grief.
Dang, intern.
All right, so Mateo, hearing this, will come over here. He'll shoot at the first one that's trying to grab out at Tim. And hits.
Let's go, Mateo.
Kills it.
Mateo, good to have him here.
All right, Tim.
So am I count as being in melee, or because I was able to like disengage, or am I like?
No, you are currently in melee range as they are breaking down the door. There are now multiple holes in this door,
All right.
and they're starting to crawl through. So yeah, if you were to
All right,
move
I
away,
had to
they
ask,
would
well.
get an attack of opportunity. At least 2 of them.
So, I'm all about taking responsibility for my actions, and this is my bad. So I'm gonna start whacking him.
All right.
And that wasn't terrible. And you know what? I'm gonna use action surge here.
Yeah, the top one or
There
the
we
bottom
go.
one?
Top one.
Okay. Yep, that hits. All
There
right.
we go. We'll deal with these
Looks pretty
guys.
hurt.
Don't sweat it. Don't sweat it, Tim. We got this.
Anything else for you?
I'm good.
Oljar.
Ojar looking disappointing. He's gonna bonus action rage.
All right.
Go
That's
up.
right. Keep burning those resources, boys. Let's go.
Go up to Tim. Grab him. Throw him behind me, basically,
Sure.
so I can take a spot.
I'll say you can do that as an action.
That's an action. That's fine.
Okay.
All right. Wait, my D8. Never roll it. It's a 4, so I get. Well, it says magic infuse one weapon of your choice you're holding until the end of rage. The weapons changes to force, and it gains the lion throne property with normal range of 20 feet to 60 feet. If the weapon leaves your hand, it will reappear. So basically, I guess my Morningstar becomes a throwing weapon, right?
Pretty sweet.
Sure, if you want. Yeah.
All right. I guess that'll be my Morningstar.
It's
More
Molnir
like
now.
like a shooting star.
No, it's
It's a
more like
shooting
it's
star.
more like Thor's hammer. It's Molnir.
Thor's hammer. One, yeah. Okay, then all right, that's all.
All right,
That
Harry.
already wasted my action.
We'll move over here. He's still concentrating on Hex, so he will Hex that one. And he will use Agonizing Blast. And just misses.
Rats.
All right, so the skeletons are going to clamber forward, and they're trying to push through. So 3 of them will attack Oljar.
They're all miss.
Okay. And the other ones see that they can't reach, so they're going to start stepping back. And they pull out short bows.
That last one, did Ezra get an attack of opportunity on that one?
Nope, he's not in range of any of the ones to step back. Only the 3
Okay.
that were in front. So let's see.
Okay.
Crit hits, of course, and then the 20
And the 20.
hits.
All right, so that is 11 reduced to 5,
2, 3, 4, 5.
and 7 reduced to 3.
Okay.
Ezra.
All right.
You know what? I made a mistake, but I will fix that next turn. Harry would have shattered there, but he's not here, so you know.
All right. I will step forward here and attack the one closest.
Okay.
That's disappointing.
Yep, 11 misses.
Okay. That's it.
All right. Sildar will step to here, and he will pull out his crossbow. He nails the middle one. 10 piercing. Alrighty. Teo will also go for a shot here.
MVP Mateo, let's go.
And misses.
Oh.
That's what you get for putting him on a pedestal. Tim.
All right. So, having finally had a chance to take a deep breath, Tim will take a shot at one of the ones with the bows over Uljar's shoulder using using sharpshooter.
All right. Nope, that's
And
gonna
totally
miss.
woof. And totally whiff.
2 and a 1.
Yep.
What's going on?
Oljar,
All right.
save us all.
I will do my breath weapon attack, I guess. Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, hold up. Oh, wait up. Yeah, level 1, yes. So 9 damage and DC 12. It'll be
Okay.
straight line.
So you're gonna hit 3 middle ones then?
Yes.
Okay. So, Dex.
Oh wow. Holy
The
shit.
most agile skeletons I've ever
These
seen.
skeletons are
Yeah.
made out of asbestos.
That one still dies. Let's see. But the other two, they take some damage, but
Okay. Hey, that's helpful.
anything else for you?
And then nope, that'll be all. That's my action. Yeah.
So Harry is going to go ahead and shatter that room. Then let's see. Goes in a 10-foot radius. So he can hit all of them. So DC 14 con.
Also make a con save.
Nope, he didn't hit you guys.
Okay.
Let's see. Skeletons. Gotta make a con save. Oh, I see what I did there. Alright, so it was DC 14 for 15 damage. So, let's see, that one made it. It takes 7. That one's gone either way. That one failed and dies. Let's see, it's 4. That one fails and dies. That one succeeds and takes 7. That one's already dead. And those two fail and die. All right, so right before the skeletons surge forward, Harry throws out a shatter spell, and one of the first things you've really heard clearly over the din of the waves crashing in this cave is this loud shattering sound that really it hurts your ears a lot, Oljar and Ezra. You don't take any damage from it, but you instinctually cover your ears as this loud booming sound comes from the room. And the last two skeletons will step up. And will attack Oljar.
22 hits.
4 piercing reduced to 2. Ezra.
I'll just intercept that puppy.
Oh, okay.
She'll
Easy
just
peasy.
take it to 0. Yeah. All right, I'll attack whichever one. I can't really see, but
Yeah, you
the
can
one
attack either
in front
one.
of me there. Okay. Everyone's closest.
Yep, that hits.
Okay.
Let's see. Yep, he's down.
Great.
Now there's just one left.
And that's it for me.
Sildar will go ahead and run on in. He'll take 2 swings at the last one. actually does not manage to kill it. Mateo will try to see if he can get an angle on it. He can pretty much see it through the door, but it's going to be 3/4 cover. So we'll give it +5 to the AC. Still just streams it through and takes it out. Nice.
He like shoots through the door jam.
MVP.
He bounces it off of a part of the door that's coming in, and ricochets the arrow into the skeleton, and it dies.
Wow.
Tim is having an existential crisis. Like, I have nothing left.
For years.
I have nothing left to teach this young man, and
Alright, I guess we'll enter the room.
Yeah.
Let's do a little searching around the room.
Yeah, I'll investigate again.
All right. So aside from all the blood and gore, this appears to be the guard room, or what was formerly the guard room, but now you just see just absolutely rotten bed chamber with all kinds of like moldy, old, crusted bedding and rubble, and it's partially collapsed on the southern end of the roof. And you can see not only are these skeletons of humans, but you also appear to see a couple of orc skeletons amongst what you've killed. So it looks like these are remnants of when the orcs had come through this land and had clearly attacked and killed many of the dwarf miners that lived here. And they took a couple of orcs with them, but it looks like it was mostly humans that were killed here. But otherwise, you don't find anything of interest in here. This room is just gross.
Would it behoove us to take a short rest at some point? Or do we want to keep going for now? I mean, I'm okay to keep going, but
How about this? We'll clear the other room, and then we can take a long rest or something.
Okay.
Yeah, you guys had left a little bit after, like in the early morning, and you had spent a good part of the day traveling here. So you got here in the evening. So you don't have to spend many hours exploring before you could potentially take a long rest. But you guys also recognize the potential pitfall of taking a long rest in a place like this, where clearly there are enemies everywhere. But you could certainly try to take a long rest.
Tim points out that there's only one entrance here. I mean, that is both extremely dangerous if a really powerful enemy comes, but also means that there's only one place to guard.
Yes.
He recognizes the irony of telling anyone anything about which doors to go through, and
also you would know this door is now destroyed, so it is no longer offering you sanctuary in this room.
That's good.
Yeah, that's true. All right. Well, Tim, don't open the other door.
have you ever seen somebody in a museum who's like clearly been yelled at by a docent, and so like they put their hands like deep into their pockets and they're just like never ever gonna pull them out? That's what Tim is doing right now.
Okay. All right. I guess Sildar, follow me behind me. Tim, you shoot anything that isn't me or Sildar in there. Same thing with the rest of you.
All right. As they approach the door, I'll ready my bow just in case.
And how does this door look?
Okay, let's take a look here.
And is that just rubble at the bottom of to the south?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It looks like it used to be the original entrance of the mine. It goes directly in the direction of the open mountain areas. But yeah, it clearly has been completely collapsed and closed off.
Okay.
So yeah, the door just looks like very similar to the door that you had seen on the left. It looks like it's just for a generic room. It doesn't look ornate at all.
Does it look sturdy at least?
Yeah.
Okay, okay.
Yeah, it looks like
All right.
a decent build.
All right. I told her if anything, we might be able to rest inside that room, so don't break the door, or let's not try to destroy the door. All right then. Zoltar behind me. Tim and Israel, prepare to shoot anything. Same thing with Mateo and Harry.
Okay.
All right then.
They are
I
ready.
opened the door.
Oh, no, that's not what I wanted to do.
I just opened the door.
Okay, 1 second. Sorry.
Weapon hand and
I
everything.
can only do so much at once. Count it. You don't see nothing reacts to you opening the door. You don't see any living creatures in this room.
All right. I slowly step in.
Okay. And it looks like this is an old storeroom of some kind or an office. You see a desk. You see a large stone counter that bisects the room. You see 3 dusty balance scales made of iron that appear to be on the desk. Cubby holes are carved into the north and stuffed with dusty paper scraps. And you do see a few long dead corpses of gnomes and orcs by their look sprawled across the floor, but these do not animate as you approach them.
Okay.
Tim is by nature very superstitious, so he points to Ezra and says, "Don't investigate them.
Well, I am. On the other hand,
You caused it last time."
I'm a
he
sage.
thinks that
Okay.
Ezra.
I will
like-
approach one of the corpses and just smash one of my how I call it, the Morning Star at their
Sure.
heads.
It just completely disintegrates.
Okay, and
Into
I'm
a
doing
million
it for the
pieces.
rest of them.
Sure. Yeah, you disintegrate all of the skeletons.
Okay.
But you looked at it and then it came alive. That's what happened last time.
Well, that's why you're supposed to smash their heads first.
As you guys look around the counter, you do see that there is a strong looking iron. It's an iron strong box that is locked.
Can we attempt to open it?
Yes, it is locked.
Mateo, could you unlock this?
Yeah, I could.
Or at
give
least
that
try?
a try. Yeah.
MVP.
Guide him.
Hey, Ezra, guide him.
Yeah, I will guide him. That's a good point. I will stop singing.
That's better than anything.
He works on it for a little bit and says, "Nah, I'm sorry, I can't get it open. I could try again if you want, but
No, let's look for the key if we see one around, and then we'll also look at the paperwork or see what went on.
as you touch any of the paper, it disintegrates. It's very old, very dusty paper, and there's nothing useful. And as you search through everything, you do not find a key.
Okay.
And that's the key. I'm sorry, I missed this, guys. Is it the key to the desk?
No, to the chest.
Oh,
Or to the lockbox.
Yeah.
Can I look around the desk? I'm a researcher. I'm a sage.
It's not really so much of a desk as it is like a it's just kind of a large stone counter. Is basically what it looks
Like
it
a marble
looks,
counter.
Yeah,
except
it's acting like a desk, but it doesn't have like drawers or anything. It just had it was a place to set stuff down. You see some weights that are on it, and like behind the counter, tucked under part of the under the stone is this lockbox that looks like it probably is one of the few things that were overlooked when the orcs had attacked.
Amazing orcs didn't take this lockbox.
What's
Usually
the? So there's these little scales on the desk.
Yeah, it looks like they were for weighing.
Okay,
Like a weight scale.
It's possible I will regret this. But can I kind of move them around and fiddle with them a little bit?
Sure.
Are they functional?
Now they function still as weights, as scales, but there's nothing special about them.
Nothing unique about them.
Alright.
No.
Do I?
Oh
Okay.
no, not
Any
a
like, is
candlestick
there
you
like
can turn.
chairs or something like that, like, or like other things?
Nope, this is a pretty plain, empty office space.
What are in these little cubby holes?
Disintegrating paper scraps, dust.
Okay. I because Tim has I told Tim uh how big is the desk, or how big is the
It
marble stone?
takes up a decent part of the middle of the room. It's probably
Okay.
like a 5 foot cubic space.
All right. I told Tim that help me push this towards the door so we can try to, if we're gonna rest here, I want this storage sealed.
All right.
Could we do that? Yeah.
Use it to at least partially block the
Yeah,
entrance.
yeah. Partially block the entrance.
Okay. Yeah, you can do that.
All right. Tim, help me out with this. We can
Do
rest
I
here.
need Okay. Oh yeah,
Do we
because
need to
I've
make
got a
strength
19
checks, or
strength.
that's what I'm saying. Do we need to make strength checks,
No,
or
together you guys can move it.
Okay.
You can move it in front
okay?
Yeah.
of the door to barricade it closed.
Okay. Yeah.
And it does. The door swings out open into the room, so you feel
Okay.
like this would effectively barricade the door, where the only way for someone to get in would be to literally break the door down.
I guess that'll be good for right now. We can take a long rest here. Get charged up, and then move
For
on.
me, and just for me personally, a short rest would be just fine by itself.
I need my long rest if I need to. I'm trying to get my rages back, cause I'm down to.
This makes sense.
Oh, Rusty or Ezra. I need a long rest
Oh, you do.
if I to get my rages back.
Okay.
And
Yeah,
I
we've
think
had a long day anyway, so I mean it would
yeah,
be it makes sense.
Okay.
we'll explore more tomorrow.
All right.
Sounds good.
All right. So let's see.
Roll the hit die.
No, you just get you.
Oh
On a
yeah,
long
no.
rest, you just get everything back. So it's
Yeah,
up to you guys. If you want to take a short rest first and then take a long rest, you can do that, and you can roll hit dice, or you can just go for the full long rest.
Just do the
And-
full long rest. That makes sense. Yeah. Whatever he needs
So
to
if
get
somebody
back.
wants to take the first, tell you what, if somebody wants to take the first, either not me or Harry take the first shift, then at least Harry and I have in a short rest. And get
Yeah,
back
so
to
I'll take
stuff.
I'll take the first.
I'll take the last one. I need the long one.
Okay.
I'll save you guys the rolls. You guys are able to get a uninterrupted long rest.
Yay.
All right.
Sleeping in a dungeon or in a mining cave. It's not really comfortable.
Yeah,
but
no, it's not a comfortable long rest, but you
it
all
does
do
the
get
work.
you all do get the 6 hours of unconsciousness that you need to rest, and nothing comes to attack you at least.
Phew.
All right then.
All right.
Everybody ready?
Remove the,
Yeah. Anything else we can do with this chest? Try to figure this thing out.
We'll just carry it. Oh, unless Mattel could try it out again.
Yeah, Mateo can try it again.
Ezra,
Okay,
could you guide him?
I'll guide him. You bet. Ooh. Oh.
Nice.
Yeah, he definitely after failing the first time gives it a second shot and is able to pop the lock open on it. And as he opens it, his eyes go wide as he appears to see more money, more coins than he's ever seen. And all that's in here, the only thing that's in here are coins.
Makes sense. It seems like there's balances for here. Seems this might be an exchange or something.
Hmm.
that in the party loot.
I'll put it in there.
Oh, you'll put it? Okay.
I got it. All right. A lot of coins.
Yeah.
All right then. I'll take out the or I'll take out the orb again, and it's regular light, the drift globe.
Okay.
All right, Ezra, Tim, you know the.
Alright.
All right, we'll move the how do you call it, the marble stone out of the way, and then you guys go up first, or you guys will be the lead.
Torch is burned out, so in here, so we
Yeah,
can
it's probably dark.
kind of proceed with caution, just following on the kind of combination of staying in sight, kind of whisper or to the degree we can over the sound, and the drift globe, and also just follow, like trailing your hand along the side so you can
All right.
always know where you're going.
I'll tell the rest of the group to not get ahead. Let
Yeah.
Ezra and Tim go up
Okay.
at least 15 feet in front of us, or 20 feet in front of us, so that way
They'll just stay behind you.
Okay.
Do y'all want to proceed to the north or to the east? I suggest east, but
Let's go
Yeah,
east.
Okay. I can see a door to the north, just FYI.
Okay.
do I go
East
check
is
that
fine.
out?
Or well, you want to go north or east?
East is fine to me.
Okay.
We really don't know.
Well, you guys are the ones leading, so just make
Okay.
sure not to go too far.
Okay.
Oops.
All right. Do one more behind. There you go. About there. Send me.
Okay, so as you guys go through the tunnel a little ways, you look into the cavern here, and you see what look to be the cavern kind of. You start to see clouds, and you see dense carpets of weird-looking fungi that cover large sections of the floor and the rocky surfaces. And the growths appear to be giving off some kind of like puffs of what look to be a strange looking mist. And you can, as you grow about to where you are now, Ezra, you start to smell this moldy. It doesn't smell good. You don't like it.
We'll take a step back.
What's happening?
There's something up there. It doesn't. It's some kind of like mold.
Well, I mean,
or
I guess
something.
technically we were kind of screaming, right? Or not screaming, but we're talking.
well,
Yelling.
Yeah, you're shouting.
You're
Yeah,
shouting.
you have to
We'll have-
shout over the echoes to hear each other.
Okay. Yeah.
So I'll wave them. I'll step back and
Okay.
wave them close and explain it to them that there's some kind of mold up ahead. It doesn't smell good. I don't know. Not sure how close we can get. I only went up to this little narrowing and I could smell it, and it smelled terrible. It didn't make
Have
me
you ever
feel
smelled anything like this before? Like, is this like a sulfurous smell, or like more of a fungal smell? Like,
Make a nature check.
okay. Oh,
Nope, this is alien to you.
Hmm.
smells bad.
But yeah, it does
Well-
not smell good.
Well, if it could be poisonous, it's not a good thing to probably go that way then.
It's not a good thing. I don't know. So was I feeling sick at all where I was at, or it just smelled bad?
No, it does. You didn't get close enough to really be affected by it. You're worried. You feel worried about getting closer to it, though, based on the smell and the look.
Yeah.
Well, usually moldy food makes a person stomach upset, and moldy things in the air is probably not a good thing for health
Yeah.
ways.
There is high humidity, so we wouldn't be surprised if there's all kinds of nasty ass, mold or something.
Yeah.
Should
All
we
right.
just
Well,
go back and try the other passageway for now.
I think so. If it looks dangerous, smells dangerous, it's probably is dangerous.
All right.
Yeah, skeletons I can understand, but this I'm not really sure how to deal with. So I guess we're heading back to the main kind of the central
So
cavern
This one.
Yeah.
thing. And then, all right,
All right. I'll
Tim
put another
talking to
torch
himself.
down because.
What did we learn about doors yesterday?
All right. I'll put another torch down because
Okay.
so I'm down to 7 because
Let's
the other
see.
ones already ran out, right?
Yeah, it's
Where
been
where
like
are the
8
other
hours.
ones?
Oh, the other
Uh,
one was in the main one.
Oh yeah, that one would be gone by now.
Yeah.
You get 8 hours of usage out of a torch. So
Okay.
after a long rest, you just reset all the torches.
All right. So yeah, I'll put that one there,
Okay.
and
So-
then the
Can I
door
kinda
in front.
peek- Yeah, can I kind of peek around? I see it's like a hallway here or something. Can I very carefully peek around the corners to see
Yep.
what I see?
You don't see anything. Just 2 hallways.
Hmm. Tim, what
Here's-
you know? Tim, I'll whisper to Tim. What do you think?
I was about to ask you the same question. I don't trust my judgment after yesterday. So I got an idea. How about we do some, Rochambeau, or mechanically roll a D6 and then do 1, 2, 3, because there's 1, 2, 3s.
Okay. So eeny, meeny, miny, mo, basically, is what we're talking about. Okay.
Yeah. So we go straight. That's
Straight
a
ahead.
1 to 2, 2 to 3.
All right.
Anyway, I'm not very good at
Alright.
math, but you get the point. So now here we are at a door again.
Sneaking up. Let's let
Jack
Old
up.
Jar. Yeah.
Yep.
All right. I guess I'll move up.
Why don't you let me and Old Jar be towards the front?
All right.
Yeah.
I. So,
I ready
all
my
right.
bow.
Same.
All right.
Last time Uljar just physically picked me up and put me behind him, and it was really funny.
Get out of the way.
Stupid elf.
You're an archer. Just
Do not.
engage in close combat. I know you have a new magical sword, but try
I
to.
wanted to try it out.
Okay. I
But
guess
then-
I'll go to the door,
Okay.
and when everybody's ready, I look at everybody like I give them the ready sign.
Yep. Everybody readies
All
right.
attacks.
All right. Morning star in my hand, shield in my left. I open the door, and yeah, I'll open the door. What do I
Okay.
see in front of me?
You see a lot of stuff in front of you.
Okay. Ooh.
Okay, so old stone bunks in orderly rows line the walls of this chamber, and a corroded iron brazier full of old coals stand near the middle of the room. About the bones of about half a dozen dwarves and orcs lie strewn about, clad in scraps of leather armor. But the first thing you notice are 3 gray hunched figures that squat amongst the remains. They're pawing at scraps and gnawing on the bones, but as you open the door, they turn and look at you hungrily. And you can all roll initiative.
I know what they are, right?
Yeah, these are ghouls.
Ghouls. Okay. I yell out, ghouls. And oh wow. Well, good thing you guys are ready with shots.
Yeah, anybody that wants to can go ahead and take a shot at these ghouls. So we'll say Mateo. Yeah, sure. You can go first, Tim. Yeah, that hits.
Nice. Max damage.
That is a good shot.
Let's see. Mateo would have a shot ready.
Come on, MVP.
And yeah, we'll say he gets sneak attack because he was. Yeah, they're surprised. Sildar would have his heavy crossbow ready.
Max damage, max
It's-
damage.
We're learning.
Oh, wait a
Finally.
minute. Let's see.
I've got one too.
Yep.
That's unfortunate though.
Bad angle, bad angle.
And Harry would have agonizing blasted.
Let's go, Harry.
Hit 10
Nice.
+2.
+2. All right. So then, top of the turn order is Mateo. So he is going to. Oh, you know what? Actually, he leveled up to level 3 over the long rest. So give me just
Oh.
give me just 1 second.
Let's go, Mateo.
Find those zombies, help them out.
While you do that, I'm gonna grab some water. Be right
Yeah,
back.
actually, why don't we go ahead and take before we start this what I'm sure will be a very short encounter. Why don't we go ahead and take a 5-minute break?
Yeah, no
Okay.
problem.
I'll level up Mateo and then we'll start up again.
Sounds good.
Alrighty, I'm back.
Hey.
We got everybody else
Oh.
back?
Yep.
Yep.
Okay. Alright, so Mateo will go ahead and take a shot at these things. Where'd he go?
Turn invisible.
He won't get sneak attack though. But he does hit
Let's go, Mateo.
5.
All right.
Sildar will go ahead and make his way in. But he is still not in range, so he'll take another heavy crossbow shot at that one.
The crossbow's working out all right.
Holy
Oh,
shit!
God.
Yeah. Kills that one. But he will go ahead and then put his crossbow away and bring out his sword. Tim.
All right. I can't really see anyone. I guess actually, so I just move a little bit, and I can get a shot on this guy here.
Yep.
And so then I'm going to take another shot.
Let's see. 13 hits.
Let's go.
Nice.
All right, that's me.
Okay. Harry will do another agonizing blast. And misses. Ezra.
Yeah, I will, I guess, step to the side because I can't there, and now I can see him. Let's see here. Got one ghoul left, huh? Yeah, I will step up into the side here and take
Okay.
take a short bow shot at him.
Sure. 11 misses. Anything else for you?
I'll just take out, I'll reposition it. Can I put my shield back in my shield and sword back?
Sure.
With my okay, yep, that's it.
All right, so the school will run.
Of course.
And will attack the one that just tried to shoot it. It gets a bite and a claw attack.
Oh.
Misses with both. Oljar.
All right. I'll back up Ezra, and then I'll hit the goal from behind.
Okay.
14.
Yep, 14 hits.
Let's go, old jar.
Not raging. It's just 8.
All right.
Keep forgetting to. And then that'll be all.
Okay.
MVP.
It's ironic.
Out of dice.
Hopefully that's one enemy. With 3 health.
Yeah.
Okay, so coming out of this door, drawn by the noise, are, let's see, oh wait, go back to here.
Doggone it.
3 more ghouls. And Mateo's turn. step up to here so he can get a clearer shot. And he'll attack this one. And misses. And he'll take a step to the side to make room for everyone else. Sildar will step up and attack this one twice.
There we go.
Let's see, 10 actually kills the first one.
Max damage. Oh no, almost
And
max.
so he will run up to these ones and attack the second
Whoa,
one.
Sildar.
Does
Ooh,
another
nice.
10. Nice.
2 20s and 2 10s. Nice.
Tim.
I mean, he also got like 2 crits. So,
Yeah,
moving
Sildar
up
is
a little
pulling
bit.
his weight now. He's heard you guys talking about Mateo being MVP, so he's stepping up his game.
He's like, I was the OG MVP back in the day, like 3 sessions ago. So moving up to the door, Tim leans in and kind of seeing Sildar engaged. He takes a shot at that one.
Okay. Yep, that hits.
Let's go. Let's go.
Kills that one.
Making up for all my bad
Max
investigations.
All right. Harry will go ahead and run on in here. And he will agonizing blast the closest one
Come on, Harry.
for 13.
Harry's a lot quieter today.
Ezra. Right? He's just all
Yeah.
business. He's
all
all
business
business
today.
today.
He's all-
Okay, let's see here.
That's what you get for messing for the friends of Harry Daggerhoff the Third.
There it is.
There you go.
See, I'll move up. Let's see. These are 5 square. 5
Yeah.
squares still, right? So
Yeah, each bigger square is 10. So you just moved 10 feet.
oh, they are 10. Okay.
Yeah, so see, from
1,
here
2.
to get to there would be 25.
Okay, so
Or
I can.
20 to get to one of those spots.
All right, I'm gonna pull up right here
Okay.
and take a short bow shot at the one right in front of me that's already hurt.
Okay. Yes,
Oh,
that definitely hits.
Max damage. Come on.
let's
That
go.
one is dead.
That's it for me.
Okay. So once again, we've only got one ghoul alive. Take its turn, but it will go up and it will attack Sildar. And miss. Oljar.
I'll go. Yeah, I can move that, right? Yeah. And then this way. Yeah, I can move there.
Okay.
I'll move over here, and I'll attack the ghoul from the side.
Okay.
21,
Yep, that hits.
13.
Okay.
All right. That's all.
Mateo will enter the room. And not to be outdone by Sildar, he takes out the last one. And let's see.
Man, that was a good one. Oh,
And for now, that appears to be all that happens as battle comes to a close.
All right. Whew. Well, I'll close this door in front of us, and I tell the guys to investigate. We need to investigate this area. Check the bodies again, and
sounds good.
it seems like this is like a quarter. Yeah. A quarter. What's it called?
Barracks?
A barracks area.
Yeah.
A quarter barracks? Sorry. Yeah.
So yeah, I'll check around. Do the ghouls? I mean, do they have anything on them, or are they just?
Same thing as before. These appear to be. These ones actually don't appear to have anything. They they were using their natural weapons against you, claws and trying to bite.
Okay.
Can you tell the difference between an orc ghoul and like a human ghoul and like a dwarven ghoul, or
You
they're all?
can't tell what race these were if they ever had a humanoid
Okay.
race. These are deformed monsters.
Okay. Just want to make sure. And then zombies, you can, right?
Yeah, here, just for funsies, let's look at the creature art. All right, so we've got ghouls.
All right.
Lovely.
Skeletons. And zombies. But you have not yet encountered any zombies, but just for sake of seeing
not
the
here
three
though.
different...
We have seen them. Yeah,
you've seen
we
them
have seen
before, but not here yet. But yeah.
Yeah.
Those are the three sort of different undead creatures that you've seen recently.
But I guess you could tell the difference between like an orc skeleton versus a human skeleton, right? The way they look.
Yeah, the ghouls, you're not really sure. They're still
Yeah.
pretty meaty, but
Yeah.
they seem bloated, and yeah, you'd have to really inspect to see, like, you'd have to rip some of the flesh off to see the skeleton underneath to see if you can tell.
And then the zombies is pretty obvious, right?
Zombies are very obvious, yeah.
Okay, just making sure.
Well,
All right.
I'll kind of check around the beds just to see if there's anything.
Yeah, you see old stone bunks, neat orderly rows. You see this basically just is a comfortable resting area. You guys kind of look over the relatively comfortable beds compared to the stone floor that you laid on to sleep, and you almost wish to yourselves that you had looked at one more room before you had taken your long rest. But other than that, yeah, you don't find anything.
Okay.
Yep.
Well, if we need to rest again, we could probably rest in here.
I don't need to personally. That was so.
No, I mean in the
Yeah.
future. Let's
Oh
say.
yeah.
All right.
We ambushed those fools.
Well, we know the
any-
ghouls.
Should we proceed?
Can I look around this spot? This is just an odd little square here. I just wanted to look around this area up top.
Yeah, nothing extra there.
Nothing weird there. Okay.
Nope.
All right. Well, I think there was 2 passages when we entered this room.
Yep, there are
Let's
2
search
doors.
those. Let's go through the door behind us, check it out. Again, no, check out the right and left passage, and then from there we can probably move forward towards this other door.
Okay, so we're gonna go back out the way we came.
Yes.
Oh, okay. Right. So you're not opening this top door.
Well,
okay.
Yeah, not yet. No.
Ha ha ha!
Yeah, we'll open this door.
Just for that laugh, I'm gonna put 8 witches behind that door.
-1 inspiration.
Oh, look, there are 17 orcs behind that door. What do you know?
All right.
Don't lie. That's what you did when I said I kicked down this door. You just were like, okay.
Nope. I can show you on the recording. There's skeletons in that room.
All right.
All right.
We're going back this way. Is that's the way Tim
I
is
guess.
going? That's the way
Yeah,
we're
I guess
going?
Tim. Yeah, I guess.
Wow, there's
Tim.
a lot of little corridors and things here.
All right.
All right. So just confirm this is all rubble, nothing else down here.
Yeah.
Yeah. So as you guys come over there, I'll have you make a perception check.
Okay.
All right. Every time I see rubble now, I'm just like squinting at it suspiciously. The guy with the +4 rolls the dice.
Yep.
Okay, let's see. Okay, you guys see some kind of liquidy fluid coming out of that that broken end, and as you approach it and get closer, it sort of slinks back into the wall suspiciously.
Can I? I mean, I think I know out of above game. I think I know what this might be, but like, can I roll like a nature check?
Certainly.
Okay.
And can I help him? Because I'm proficient in nature.
Sure.
No,
I could be like,
you just roll. I am decidedly
Yeah,
not
both of you
proficient.
saw it, so you can go ahead and roll and see if you know what it is.
All right.
Squeegee something? I don't really know.
Yeah.
Oh, I think I see.
Yeah,
Kinda
Oljar,
slimy.
you've heard of these kind of creatures before. They're called jellies.
Oh,
They're like large ooze creatures that can change form, and they're amorphous, and they tend to hide in random places and can be dangerous to encounter. And you can tell this one seems to be slithering through the rubbly, crustily bits of the of these this structure.
all right. I tell Tim, no, I think those are. You said slimies or not
Jellies.
slimy jellies. These are
Jellies.
jellies. Jellies, slimes.
It just looks slippery to me. I don't
Yeah.
really know what it is, but
No, it's a monster
it's
that
got like a silly pod
they're
or
they're
you know.
they're kind of dangerous. I would not try to fight one at least.
In fact, with a 16, you would know that they have a classification of creature that's called an ooze. And the jellies are large ones, and they're each they're each named based on their color. And you saw the color of this one was a vague type of orange. So you would actually know that it's an ochre jelly.
I think this might be an orchid jelly. I think that they have any like special characteristics, or do I need a higher roll
You
for
would have
that?
needed to roll a little higher to know a lot
Okay.
about it. But you know, with the 16, you know what it is.
Yeah.
Let's stay away from that thing then.
Yes, I want to suggest going that way. So either we can go through this top, which I assume might lead through the door that's from the other room, or we can go. There's another section behind us. We can search that part first, and then continue on. I'd rather not be attacked from the back.
Whatever you think, Oljar.
Tim,
You have shown
Israel?
great wisdom in the past. I would suggest that we continue on to the north here and just to cover our tracks, to cover our bases.
Well, I think that's moving forward, because if you see, I think a door might be over here that opens up. Well, over here we know
but
we haven't checked it out.
Tim can see another passageway right here. So
okay.
If anything, maybe we can. I don't want to split the group. Maybe leave like someone like just checking out this hallway in case. Or
yeah, leave Sildar like right where he is right now, just to kind of to cover our backs, and then
yes,
we'll proceed up that way. Because that way he can shoot and he can shout out if the jelly comes back.
Yeah, but I want to check this place out first. I point that way, and then we can double back.
Okay.
Okay. All right.
Well, go ahead and move your characters where you'd like to go.
Well, I'm always gonna be
All right.
about 20 feet behind you guys, so you guys have to move.
So we're moving up?
Oh, yeah, this way.
Or are we going back? Oh, we're going back. Okay. My bad.
Yep, you see a large tunnel.
Oh.
That appears to open up into a large cavern at the end of the tunnel. You can see another door in that area, Tim.
I'll kind of peek around.
What's over here? Just a cave entrance? Or
yeah,
is
just
like...
the ending of the hallway. It looks like a natural hallway. It's not crumbled.
Okay. Okay. All right, I'll move forward.
Tim kind of again suspiciously points at door, and then
Okay.
like steps backward to let someone else who's more
All right.
qualified to door.
I tell them same plan as last time.
Can we? One, is there anything in this room notable or anything, or?
Nope. Just it's just an empty stone hallway, and these this is just an end. It's just an end to what was carved out. This was not carved out evenly. It just ends, and it looks like it opens up into a room.
Okay.
Can I listen at the door? Do I hear anything at the door?
Nope. It's completely silent on the other end.
All right then.
All right.
And whispers,
I'll,
"You have to kick it open."
I'll get my short bow ready.
All right.
All right. Everybody get ready.
Everybody readies all their attacks.
Get in position. So I'll suggest like around this area so you guys can see through
Sure.
the door. All right. I'll open the door with Morningstar ready and shielding on the other hand.
Barrels. I knew it.
Yep.
Do I see any like dead things?
Any
Nope.
easy
You
thing?
don't see
And
anything
like they're
alive.
like dead grapes.
The eastern wall of this chamber is collapsed into a massive rubble. To the north, so that's on the bottom side. The eastern part is the carved out with some rubble. To the north, you see the door. It leads to a good-sized storeroom. Dusty kegs are tucked neatly against the walls, all of them cracked and split open from age. It's not comfortable, but the storeroom does look secure. There are no monsters in this room, and the storeroom door does look to be in good shape, can easily be blocked or barricaded. But the contents of the kegs have long evaporated. It's just empty kegs in the store.
Dwarven whiskey and it's all gone. Tim cries a little bit.
All right. I guess this was the storage area.
Yep.
Well, there's some monsters here, so
Let's,
at least we know this place is secure.
So nothing. Looking around, don't see anything sort of out of the ordinary around with the barrels or.
Nope. They
Around
just
the
look
barrel.
like they're old and broken down.
Right then. Well, let's head out. We know that we need to probably like have a safe space. This part might be one.
Okay.
All right. Let's go
Up the hallway or back?
up the
other-
up the hallway.
so Tim can see up ahead. Is this brazier lit so that the people would be able to see? The other folks would be able to see.
No, there is no light in the area
Okay.
ahead. Which, by the way, are you guys carrying light, or are you just are the blind people
I
being
have-
guided?
I have the little light orb thing.
Okay. So you still have the dark
Yeah.
road lit now. Okay.
Yeah.
Tim and I are a little out in front.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. Well, we'll slowly walk up to this room here, cautiously listening for any
Yeah.
movement or.
Tim kind of holds his hand up and then and make kind of has a significant look at Ezra and points to the piles of dead bodies and things, kind of, and then does because they don't really have a system for how to communicate, so we're just kind of doing like Mad Libs at each other, and so he sort of mimics the like creepy skeleton warrior to the best he can, which is probably not very good. If he did a performance check, he'd probably fail right now. Point is,
so-
he tries to convey that there's dead bodies. We should be careful.
So sometimes I like when I'm reading these sections in the module. I see words that I've never heard before. So here we go. Here's one. Steep escarpments divide this large cavern into 3 sections. High ledges at either end, and a lower section in the middle. You see carved stone stairs that climb up to the ledges, two large tables stand in the middle section, along with a pair of old braziers. A smaller table stands on the eastern ledge, and the skeletal remains of dozens of dead warriors, dwarves, gnomes, orcs, and even a couple of ogres attest to the fierceness of a fight that must have taken place here hundreds of years ago. But from here, all you can see from an angle perspective is the middle of the room. And it does look like this was once this resembles a large banquet hall type of area. And the other thing you can see over here is you see a large banquet table at the top, but you cannot see the floor of that section. It's about 7 feet up or so on each side. That the stairs lead up on each end. But
Right.
you can't quite see over this ledge to see the floor on each side. But you can see that the caverns go up in each direction, and you can see a hall that goes up in this direction to the rest of the cavern. So, what would you like to do?
Well, I try to get their attention, Ezra and Tim. Like,
Sure, we're looking back and forth, so yeah.
oh, okay. I'll tell them like, what do you see? Like, I'm like pointing at my eyes and pointing whatever they're seeing. Like, what like.
Again, we haven't set up like a standard set of communications, and it's
Yeah,
really
yeah,
loud in here. And so
yeah.
Tim is basically dancing, trying to trying to communicate this stuff, and just
And
not being very
I'll just
effective.
wave towards them like, come here.
Oh, and Tim realizes that that's probably the optimal thing to do, and comes.
Okay. I think we should have like some sort of communication method. Like maybe one of you like comes here and tells us what's going on, or both of you, if you feel like something might happen.
You know,
Because it's really hard to
that's
talk in
that's
here.
pretty clever. I think you're right. What I was doing was not particularly helpful. I realized that, and in retrospect,
No, I mean I can kind of. Was I able to maybe
there's lots of dead
decipher
people.
something?
That's the TLDR here is that there's lots of dead people, and this is a pretty large room, and we're not really sure. We haven't gotten close enough to the piles of dead bodies. Some great violence was done here, and based off our past experience, uh,
You think they might
I'm
rise and try to kill us?
it seems a decent guess at this point.
Well,
So I think we should proceed with caution, and
Just steer clear of the skeletons,
yeah,
I
the
guess.
the
content.
pavement that was up ahead. Again, I read it in a book once. I don't actually know what it means, but the basically
Sure.
big area up there. This big room, and just follow. Let's go.
So, there is a major difference, I will note, of the remains that you saw here versus the remains you've seen previously in other rooms. Is these are broken pieces of bones and long decayed flesh. You couldn't imagine a world where these would raise,
Okay.
because they're not intact bodies. They are just
Okay.
completely rotten and mutilated hundreds of years ago.
All right then. And I guess we'll continue on then.
So is this something you can climb, or is it like the escarpment of that's basically it means a raised area, right?
Right,
So it's like
but you see right here and right here, there are stairwells that go up each side.
oh, okay.
Alright.
I actually can't see the second one. Okay. Oh, a sacrificial altar looking kind of thing.
It looks like just a big table. It looks like
Oh,
maybe these were the lower tables for lower people, for regular people, and maybe this was the head table, so to speak.
that does not assuage my trepidation. Assuage.
Asswage.
All right.
Again,
Sloth.
Tim knows words. He doesn't actually knows how to pronounce them very well.
I guess I'll light up this one. This little pot thing, or what's it called? Like,
You're lighting up the brazier.
yeah, I'll light up one of the braziers so we can get some light in here.
Okay, well,
At least we'll know.
as the light becomes more prominent in the room, enough to spread out amongst the rest of the cavern, you hear a rustling and a growling from this direction, off in the east.
Hmm. All right.
Where Tim and I are?
No,
No.
sorry, in the western part of the cavern. My mistake. I mixed up my east and west there.
All right.
It's in the cave. Everything is confusing right now, so we
Okay.
don't even know where we are.
All right. I tell Sildar to like come with, well, not come, well, at least be right here with me, and the rest of the group be behind. We know enemies over here, so.
You see ghouls starting to wrestle from that part of the cavern, and
All right.
I will have you all roll initiative.
Oh shit.
All right.
Ooh, another. You know what? At least it's not ones on initiative and not like attack rolls.
I'm gonna use one of
Golly.
my superiority die and add a D8 to that. So that's very low for.
Sorry.
That's better.
Mateo MVP.
God damn! Someone like that was a big ass firework.
Not even 4th of
Like,
July yet. What are people doing?
like all the cars literally, they're like their alarms just went off. That was loud. Holy shit! I was like, what the fuck? Are the Russians attacking?
It's
I heard
supposed to
today
be a
that they
fire.
actually
It's supposed to be a Roman candle, not an IED.
they actually signed the Declaration of Independence on July 2nd. Is what I heard today. So it was just July 4th is when they recorded it. So
Sure. All right. Well, Mateo will pull out his longbow and shoot up at one of the ghouls.
Mateo.
Bildar will step up in front here. He'll shoot a shot with his heavy crossbow. And he'll pull out his long sword.
Just a heads up, I use my superiority die because of the battle the maneuver to improve your
Oh. You should
initiative.
go next.
So I'm 17. So it's fine. I'll go after the ghouls, but
Oh, okay. You're right.
because I was a
Well, none of them are attacking this turn because they are just running. But Sildar does get surrounded. But they all had to dash to get there. Tim.
all right. So I see Sildar getting surrounded. I'm gonna take a shot at this guy.
Okay. Yep, that hits. Yep, he goes down.
And then I kind of pivot, seeing this guy coming, and I'm going to use Action Surge, and I'm going to hit him.
Yes, you will. Okay.
Then I'm going to just use a little bit of my remaining movement to move back here, just kind of with my feet are kind of against the bottom most of the stairs.
Okay.
And that's it.
Oh, it's actually still Harry's turn. Let's see. So Harry will go ahead and cast Hex. And he'll Hex the first one there, an Agonizing Blast, and just misses. Or no, actually, 12 hits. Just hits. I was thinking of the skeletons. So, let's see. So Harry's got Hex. So he's going to do that and that.
Let's do. Oh, there we go. That was a good one.
All right, Ezra.
All right. I will step up. Oops. No. Where am I? Here I am. Yeah, I'm going to step up so we surround this guy. And I'll attack that guy right in front of me. There you go.
Nice.
Yep, that hits. Let's see. Anything else for you?
That's it for me.
Oljar.
Alright. Same old, same old. Bonus action rage. Do my 1d8. Number 1. What is it? It is cloudy tendrils lash around you. Each creature of your choice you can see within 30 feet of you must succeed on a Constitution saving throw or take 1d12 necrotic damage. You also gain 1d12 temporary hit points.
Oh my god.
And that's at the time of raging.
Can I go
Uh,
back in time and be a
see.
barbarian? Because
There you go.
Ow.
There you
shit
go.
was cool.
Wow.
Yeah.
So a
So
DC
yeah,
of
you get 1d12 temporary hit points, so you can roll that
Okay.
first.
alright, 1d12.
Nice.
There,
And
roll.
then, let's see, within
8,
30
nice.
feet. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Sure. Yeah, 6. 7. No, let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6
Yeah.
ghoul con saves.
6 goals. And it's supposed to be 8 plus proficiency, which is 2, 10, 12.
So 3
Wow.
failures and 3 saves. They take half
Okay.
damage if they.
It doesn't say, so they don't
so
take
yeah.
half damage.
So the first 3 take a d12. You can either roll another d12 or we can just call it the 8.
I'll call it the 8. I'd rather stick it to the same thing.
Sure.
Oh, let's see. So that's 8 times 1, 2.
3. So yeah, 24 damage
Oh.
spread out amongst them all.
Not bad for a bonus effect.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right.
Right, and I guess I'll take this one right here that's next to me.
Mm-hmm.
And Ezra, I'll attack him with my Morning Star, so that's a 17.
Okay, yeah, that hits.
Alright, let's go with 8 damage.
And that kills it.
Alright. And then I'll move right here.
Okay.
Try to get the attention of this one. So probably
Alright.
gonna get to it soon.
Mateo's going to run up here, up onto this ledge. So you guys can see him, but he's up on the ledge where you can't see him on the map for some silly reason, but he is there still. Takes the high ground and starts shooting. He'll shoot
Have
at
the
one
higher
next to
ground and
Sildar.
High ground. High ground.
High ground. Oh, it's called Robot Chicken. High ground.
Yep, exactly. High ground.
Kills that one. And he is going to go ahead and action surge.
You were the chosen one. High
And
ground.
fire at the other
High
one. Does not get sneak attack for that one, though, because he only gets that once per turn. But he will still deal 10 damage to that one. That is his action surge. Tim.
All right, so he's gonna just take a single shot at this guy.
Yep, that hits.
To deal 6.
And that's enough to take it down. You guys are making easy work of these ghouls. Anything else for you?
That's all you can do at this time.
All right, so Sildar begins swinging. First one hits for 10. All right, and you guys see 2 additional ghouls coming from up here that have to dash to get up to Oljar. 2 additional ones that actually don't have to dash to get to Sildar. Well, actually, that one doesn't, but this one has to go around to surround him. So, let's see, we've got 3 that are attacking Sildar, and they each get a bite and a claw attack.
Isn't it 4?
No, this one had to dash.
Oh, okay. Ooh, a crit. And a 1.
Okay. So, let's see. The claw hits. That bite hits. And the claw crits.
Oof.
And that'll be 2 con saves by Sildar.
Oh.
And he is paralyzed. So he actually was paralyzed by the first one's claw attack, I believe. Let's see.
Yeah.
So then that would actually give advantage to the bite. So 16 actually would have hit. Oh no, that was that. But if he's paralyzed, it's an automatic crit, which is the problem. So yeah, he takes the 9. And then the 14 was already a crit, so that's just 14. And then the 11 bite would have missed, but the 18 claw, that would have been a crit. So that actually would have been 12. Sildar is unconscious. And one thing you notice that normally a lot of creatures when they knock something down like that, they'll go and focus on something else. You all would notice that these do not appear to be doing that. They appear to be continuing to attack Sildar.
They're trying to eat him, basically.
Yes. So for Harry's turn.
He'll be Sildar, no! And then,
Right. And you know what he's going to do? Is he's actually going to risk Sildar's health a little. Because Harry always plays his character fast and loose. He is going to shatter.
Oh no! Oh man!
I would expect that, actually.
Yeah.
Just an NPC.
So yeah, he is going to fail 1 death saving throw. But everybody else takes 10 and has to make a con save.
Come on. They all failed.
Except the last one. The last one
Except the
needs
last
some
one.
passes. So yeah, that's 10. Takes 10. That one dies. That one takes 10.
Sorry, guys.
You gotta touch them, so you gotta, move in to touch.
Ezra.
Yeah. So, can I get? I'm trying to see where Where is Sildar?
He's right here.
Yeah, he's right here. Right in the middle of all of them.
Okay,
So
so I'm
you gotta
gonna
move like right here.
pop up the table here. Yeah, can I do that?
Yeah, you can do that.
Get in range. I'll cast Spare the Dying.
Yeah, that
on him.
stabilizes him.
And then I'll use an action surge to attack the one to the bottom left. I guess the one that's kind of furthest away from everybody else.
Okay.
Sorry.
That is gonna miss.
That is unfortunate. Yeah, that's it for now.
All right, Uljar.
All right. I guess I'll attack the school.
Okay.
Okay, and then yeah, it's only right. My bonus action only activates like the initial time, right? Yeah.
Right.
All right.
It's an explosion
Yeah, it's
that happens when you rage, but then yeah, you're just
Yeah.
raging the rest of the time.
all right. So then I'll hit this goal, the bottom.
Yeah.
There you go.
Yeah,
Finally.
that is.
And nat 20 with a nat 1. Nice. All right.
18 damage. That's enough to kill it.
Smash it. All right. And then, yeah, I'll stand my ground against these other two, and I'll yell at the other ones to attack the ones that are trying to eat Sildar.
Sure. And Mateo will comply. Get sneak attack on that one. 14, so it kills that one. And Tim.
So, in the past 2 decades or so, Tim has been kind of periodically coming through Phandalin, and that's how he got to know Sildar. They've gone on, a couple of little minor missions together. So he sees what's happening. He killed that one, kind of trying to take the pressure off Sildar. He thought he was doing fine. He looks back over again, and he is pissed. He looks and says, "Oh hell no!" And so he's kind of as he's drawing his bow as he walks. And he takes a shot at this guy, and he's going to do that with sharpshooter, which is typically a bad idea, but we'll see how this goes.
11 just misses.
But he's gonna get in. He's a bit like he just drops his bow because he's just like whatever, and just and gets into melee range. So he can't take an attack, but he's engaging this guy.
Okay. Well, Sildar is stabilized. However, both of these ghouls are going to try to attack him still.
Yeah, would I be able to distract them, or with a bonus action or something? Try to like get them off him.
Not unless you have some sort of feature that does that.
No. Okay.
So the first ghoul will try to bite him. And misses. Second, and then we'll try to slash it with his claws.
I want to say, isn't he paralyzed, or that doesn't count when you're down?
Well, he is unconscious.
Okay.
So these attacks, they have advantage because he's unconscious, but a 14 would miss Sildar, would clang off of Sildar's chainmail.
Shield. Okay. I just want to make sure,
Yeah.
I'm not trying to kill him while you're trying to see the rules.
The second one, the claw would hit though, which would result in Sildar, let's see, failing 2 death saves.
Is Ezra's trying to block?
Yeah, are you muted, Ezra?
Yeah, he's muted.
Sorry, guys. Yeah, I was trying to intercept that.
Sure.
So that 4 plus my fighter level, I think is what it is. Which would
Now,
be
is that reduce the damage?
Yeah, it reduces damage.
Okay,
yeah.
damage isn't a factor for this. If a melee strike hits an unconscious creature, they automatically fail 2 death saves.
Oh,
It's
wow.
not even about damage. Now, if
Okay.
you did something to stop him from being attacked, then that would be different. But yeah.
Okay.
Okay, so that's the first ghoul, and then the second ghoul will try to do the same thing.
Oh my god.
Yeah. And that would kill Sildar.
No. That's Harry.
But the ghoul uses the rest of its bite and
That's all
claw
of
and
us.
everything to just eat. To start eating Sildar.
Good grief.
But Harry's turn. He will go ahead and Eldritch Blast the ghoul. No, that's not what I meant to click. Agonizing Blast. There we go. And he misses. He's a little distracted as Sildar, good buddy of his that's been traveling with him for so long, goes down. His blast goes a little wide. Ezra.
Ezra will, yeah, just, let's see. Am I able, well, yeah, I'm going to move around here to this side.
Okay.
And, I'll attack the one between myself and Tim.
Okay.
Doggone it.
Yep, that is gonna miss. Anything else for you?
Nope, that's it. Oh! Guess what I have, guys?
What?
A scroll of Revivify.
Hey, look at that. Old jar.
Okay. I'll attack the one that's up here.
Mm-hmm.
Alright. 11?
11 just
Doggone.
misses.
Okay. And then that's honestly,
You're
that's the
all a
only thing
little
you can do.
distracted after losing Sildar
Yeah.
this round, apparently.
Yep.
Mateo popping up, looking a little looking very distressed, seeing Sildar bleeding out and being eaten on the floor. He'll take a deep breath
Missile.
and try with his longbow. 18 hits. Let's see. He takes that one out. Tim.
Y'all have seen the group has seen, Uljar go into a rage, so you have some sense of what, like, anger or like a berserker kind of action might be. And our group has had some kind of low moments, but what y'all have not seen is what flashes across Tim's face at this moment when, his old adventuring buddy Sildar goes down and is now being, chewed on like he's a hot dog in a summer fair, and by these evil critters, and he is just rage doesn't quite capture it. This isn't despondence. This isn't sad. This is somebody who has seen a friend be outright killed, and he takes a whack at this last sumbitch, and he just he grips it two-handed, and he's just gonna smack this guy.
Yeah, 12 hits.
And he just puts everything he can into this blow. It may not be, it may not end up killing this thing,
And
but this is it. He just carves it from limb to limb, and there's a lot of. It goes on for a while. Know what I mean? So, when he kind of comes out of his anger, he's covered in the gore of this critter.
All right, so the other two ghouls up top are the only ones left. They will attack Uljar. So top one first.
Miss. That's a crit.
Yep. So 11 reduced to 6, which doesn't even get
No,
through
5.
your.
5.
No. Nah, yeah. Okay. Yeah. 5. And
Well, you said 11, right? No, that's
yeah.
12. Oh, that's no, that's
No, it's 11 reduced. Yeah,
11. Yeah, it's 5.
reduced to 5. You're right.
All right.
And make a con save.
Con save. Okay. Okay, I'll roll inspiration on that one.
Okay.
All right, it's 1d6, right?
Yeah. Good call. Yeah. So you are not paralyzed
my
for the
God.
next minute, and the other ghoul will go ahead and attack as well.
Okay, that's a miss. They're both a miss.
All right. So for Harry's turn, he will go ahead and agonizing blast after moving his hex over. He hits for 13 for 15. Ezra.
All right. They're all dead down here where I'm at, right?
Correct.
Okay. So
The only two ones that are left are up here.
I'll run up here, right there, and I'll attack the one between myself and the old jar.
All right.
Let's go.
Yeah, it definitely hits. And that one dies.
It was actually the one in between me and the old jar.
Oh, you wanted to attack
Oh,
that one. Okay.
It doesn't matter that much to me, but and that's it for me.
All right, Uljar.
All right, I'll attack this one recklessly.
Okay, you get a +2.
13.
Shoo!
Well, 24 hits, yeah,
Yeah.
because you're reckless.
Yeah. So with a 9.
Yep. Anything else for you?
That'll be all.
All right, Mateo will shoot down at that last one. And just misses. Tim.
He walks over and picks up his bow, and takes a shot.
All right. Yeah, 27 definitely hits.
I suspect it might.
Anything else for you?
That's it.
Oh, and before Mateo's turn, I should have rolled. Let's see. That actually is high enough to qualify. So let's see here. What do we get?
What row?
That's a lot of enemies.
All right, you see some familiar creatures. That you last saw in the Cragmaw Castle. Ricks that are coming from down in this direction. Let's see.
Oh, those things.
Yeah. For those of you that need a refresher. Lovely little creatures.
Beautiful. Squid, parrot, snakes.
But first, this last ghoul will have his last grasp, attacking Buljar.
The bite hits, the claw miss.
Okay. So that is going to be 9 reduced to 4.
Oh, finally I take 1 damage.
Yep. Harry, for his turn, seeing the Grix come out of there in a nice clumped pile, will shatter. Let's see. So Grix got to make a con save.
What the heck?
First one takes full damage. The others take half. So 6. He'll go ahead and back up. This one will actually climb up and attack Mateo. Let me fix the dynamic lighting here so you guys can actually see what's going on here.
Harry's like, Mateo, no!
Right?
Yeah.
So first they make attacks with their tentacles, and then if they hit, they make attacks with their beaks. So 3 of them attack Mateo with their tentacles.
Oh my goodness.
Yes. Oh my god.
So only the 24 hits, so only 1 gets to attack with their beak. And a 17, I believe, does hit Mateo. Yeah.
Ezra, I think we should have volunteered to run more of the NPCs. This is what happens when the DM gets stressed out and has too many things to run. He attempts to kill those off so he doesn't have to run them anymore.
I would never do that. Ezra, your turn.
That's just my theory.
Jeez. Okay. So I just checked that revivify spell. I have a minute
Correct.
to
So 10
revive
rounds.
the guy. 10. Oh, so I do. There's still
Every D&D round is 6 seconds. And so you have 60 seconds to use that spell before Sildar is permanently... Well, it would need a greater form of restoration magic to revive him.
So I've still got a little bit of time here.
Yeah.
A few rounds to work with.
8 or so, I think.
Okay, then I'm gonna attack the dumb ghoul standing next to me.
Yep.
Ugh.
10 misses. Oh, actually, no, 12 hits because you're flanking.
Oh yeah! Let's go.
Yeah.
9, finally.
I'm glad you remembered that.
And he's dead.
Oh my goodness.
Well, that's my job.
So, thank you. So, can I then move down here to be close to...
Yeah, you can move. You got movement.
All right.
Okay.
And
Buljar.
was that next to Sildar? I can't quite see.
Yeah, Sildar's right here.
Okay. Okay, got it.
Here, you know the ghouls are dead. We can get rid of this.
Alright. I'll move right here and attack this. Great. I'll attack it recklessly. I am now pissed completely, so I'm attacking just wildly, and there you go. For is it? No, it's for 10 damage.
Yeah. It looks pretty wounded.
And that will be all.
All right. Mateo will disengage. Let's see. And he'll run over here. and he will second wind. Bonus action. And he will heal to full. Tim.
All right, so Tim is gonna is gonna run over and get to the other side of this table here, and kind of using that, crouching down and trying to use that as his cover, line up a shot on the Grick that's now facing Oljar.
Sure. Natural 1.
And that's it for me.
All right. Harry will move his hex over to that brick. Blast it. That hits. 12. 16, 18 damage. Plenty to kill it. So now the Grix will surround and attack Oljar.
Alright. You get advantage, so
18,
They all
21,
hit.
19.
they all hit.
Okay.
Oh man.
Except for the 710 one, the rest of them hit.
7 piercing
7.
damage to you.
Alright.
Ezra.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
I will
What?
use the Revivify spell to help out our friend Sildar.
So,
Okay.
so the tentacles don't do damage?
No, the tentacle. So here's the multi-attack for the Grick. Grick
Okay.
makes one attack with its tentacles. If that attack hits, the Grick. Oh no, actually, you're right. The tentacles do damage. So they only get the beak attack if the tentacles hit. But if
Yeah.
the tentacles hit, then they get to do the beak attack. So yeah, you're right.
Okay.
So if all of the tentacle attacks hit, then you would take
3, 5, 8.
So 8. Ooh. Max
Ooh,
roll.
14, 8. That's 7, so 15.
15. Yeah.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
Mateo also should have taken more damage, but it's fine. I don't need to roll the back clock that much. All right, so Ezra, for the Revivify spell, do you have access to 3rd level spellcasting?
No.
Okay, then
First
you
level
will have to
cleric.
roll in order to use the scroll. Your roll is going to be it's a spell check, which is you use your spell. You roll a d20 and add your spell casting modifier. The DC is 13.
So let's see here.
So what is your
Question.
spell attack modifier
Where would I find that?
on your
You got it.
spell sheet?
Oh, okay. Spells.
Top right.
Oh, it's not on there. Or I'm not seeing it.
Okay, I can take a look here.
Sorry.
Oh yeah. You should have one. Let's see. You are a level 1 cleric, which means wisdom is your spell mod. So yeah, it should be. It says 0, but it should be 4.
Okay.
So yeah, just roll a d20 and add 4. DC's 13.
Is this a guidable event or no?
No, guidance is an action.
All right. Here we go, guys. Yeah.
Nice. 20.
Sildar, so you take the scroll, you unroll it, and you read the words off of it, and the magic comes out and infuses into Sildar's chest. And for just about a half a second, you look, and Tim, you're kind of looking over your shoulder as Ezra does this, and you both look, and it doesn't look like it works. And then there's a jolt through Sildar's body, and he inhales, gasping for air, as he is renewed to 1 hit point, and is alive.
Hey.
But he has now. Let's see, he had 1 exhaustion from before, and now has 4 more. So he's at let's see, yeah. So he's at 5 levels of exhaustion currently.
Can I bonus action give him a potion of healing? Is that a bonus action or not?
No, it's a bonus action to take one, but
to give one isn't.
But to give one is an action.
Okay. I know. I will bonus action healing word. Just to give him a little something.
All right. No, I do have to be picky. You already casted a spell as your action, so you cannot cast another one as a bonus action.
Okay. Then let me.
And the Grick lunges right at Sildar. No, kidding.
So I am going to step in front of Sildar with my movement.
Okay.
And I'll just be right there.
All right, Uljar.
All right, I'll bonus action drink a potion.
All right.
All right, what is this?
Just a regular healing potion would be 2d4 plus 2.
2d4. All right. Then plus 2, right? So that'll be 5.
Which for you is basically like 10.
Yeah. Right. Ooh. Okay. All right. Well, attacking recklessly is kind of dangerous against these creatures, I realize.
Yeah, when you have multiple, yeah.
Yeah. So I'll just attack this one with my regularly.
Mm-hmm.
So 17.
Nice.
Yep, that hits. Now, which one are you attacking?
This one.
Okay, the bottom one. Takes 12.
12.
All right.
All right, and that's all.
All right, Mateo will go ahead and shoot that bottom one. Finish it off. And a 13 just misses. Tim, your turn.
So having had a second to line up a shot, he's gonna use sharpshooter and take a shot with his longbow.
Okay, which one are you attacking?
The same, the bottom one.
Okay, yeah, that hits.
Right.
Nice. Holy shit, max damage.
Blown up.
Okay. Splattered. Right, and he turns to Mateo and gives him a big thumbs up, because that kind of was a team effort.
There you go. And Harry will go ahead and move his hex to the top one, and we'll Agonizing Blast. 16 hits. 12. Alright, so these Gricks will go back on the offensive against Uljar.
Ooh, that's a hit. That's a hit too. Oh my god.
Oh my goodness.
She just attack recklessly.
Wow. Alright, so 18 damage reduced to 9.
9.
6 reduced to
1,
3.
2, 3, 4.
So you take 12 damage total from that first one.
There you go.
Second one misses
That's
with its
miss.
tentacles. So that's it for that one. Ezra.
Got any more of them Revivify scrolls?
Just the one.
Just in case.
I'm gonna stay close to Sildar here. I will take a short bow shot at the one more behind that's more injured. The one
Okay.
behind.
13 just misses.
Doggone. That's it.
All right. Uljar, your retorts.
Right. I will attack recklessly against this one over here.
All right.
25.
Yeah, that hits.
8.
All right.
All right.
Anything else for you?
That'll be all.
All right. Mateo will try to line up another shot on that top one.
There we
Nice,
go. There's the MVP.
Blows that one away. Nods back at you, Tim, and says, "Yeah, team effort." Tim, your turn.
As with so many things in the last, as I've seen him evolve and grow, I feel like I'm not contributing all that much. But I'm going to try to take another shot with the sharpshooter and demonstrate that the old man has still got what it takes.
Okay.
He does not.
He does not. 11 misses. Harry will try to finish this one off with Agonizing Blast. Next.
There we go.
Yes, he does. 14 is.
Phew.
All
That
right.
was a lot.
Holy moly.
Can I give Sildar a healing potion? I don't know if he has one but
I believe he does.
Mhm.
Because you guys gave him one. But what he says is he thinks a rest might be better. Even if it's just a short rest. But yeah, he is currently in very rough shape. He's not only is he low health, but he let's see, 5 levels of exhaustion. He can't move right now. He is he's gonna need some time to recover. He's
so
like,
I
haven't felt this
kinda-
bad since I got captured by those goblins.
I kind of jokingly say, "Yeah, we'll build a. Don't worry, you rest here, buddy. We'll build a barricade out of the bodies of our enemies. Am I right?" Yeah. And they kind of, they're both like kind of old middle-aged dudes, like for human and elf respectively, and so they kind of share a sensible chuckle about
Not a
that.
bad idea. Or maybe you could just hide me amongst all those barrels in the next room.
If there's any whiskey left in there, and again, kind of more sensible chuckling from
just wishful
middle-aged
thinking, I
dudes.
guess.
Just it's the kind of jokes that guys who are flipping burgers make with each other. That's kind of the vibe.
All right. Also, I tell everybody I will also probably need some resting.
So, let's
Blue
see.
Hulk don't need no rest. Are you kidding?
Oh, well, I am very well. I'm almost very wounded. Well. All right.
So Mateo comes over and pulls out a healer's kit and tries to patch up some of the wounds that Sildar has sustained.
All right. Yes. Me and Tim, we can carry Zildar, and then we can carry him towards the. I call it.
The barrel room?
Yeah,
Yes.
storeroom. He's like, that's probably one of the safest places. It didn't look like anyone's been there in like 100 years.
All right.
So yeah, Mateo helps, and you guys all go back to that room. Take a little bit of shelter down in there. Oh, I see what I did.
They're really going out there right now. And oh my god, I'm gonna be a granduncle.
Oh my gosh.
My nephew is gonna have a gender reveal party for his kid.
Wow.
Ah, congrats.
Somehow I heard that in character as Old Jar, and I was imagining eggs and things.
Yeah, sure.
And,
Sure. Yeah, Oljar just got a sending spell message that from his nephew that he's gonna be.
It's late. I was in character, and I was just thinking like, oh, and then so, congrats, Oljar, and your real life thing. I'm also hoping that your extended blue lizard people family are doing well as well.
Yes. So hopefully that child grows up to be a great warrior.
You don't care about the gender. You care about which class he chooses.
Yes. What class?
Yeah,
Like,
of course.
I'm
it has
thinking-
to be barbarian.
Oh yeah, bard. No,
or
no.
or
He-
barbarian adjacent. Fighter probably
Yeah,
okay.
no bards in this in this
No, no.
household.
A
No
paladin
clerics.
could maybe
No
be
clerics.
okay, but
No
yeah.
clerics.
Druid.
Yeah.
None of this, druid hippie shit.
Right.
Allowed.
No nephew of mine will be a druid.
Ah,
Tree.
What do you mean a wizard?
it's like Pansy reading books, please.
Yeah.
Could I be a warlock? What kind of warlock? Hexblade?
Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah.
fine.
All right.
Like, storm sorcerer or get the hell out.
All right. So can we kind of bar the door here? And...
Yes, you can definitely take
Yeah.
a short rest, but it has definitely not been enough time for you to take a long rest. But Sildar says that at this point he feels like he'll probably be pretty useless. So he suggests that you may want to leave him here. Because he feels like he would just be a liability going forward.
How quickly does he recover exhaustion levels?
You only recover an exhaustion level when you long rest. So it'll take Sildar about 5 days before he's going to be back to full, but he won't even be able to move until tomorrow.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah, he is.
Poor
He
guy.
is. He is hurt very, very badly.
He was dead. So
He did. He died, and you brought him back to life.
That seems legit.
But he had actually gone down and lost a death save before you brought him back. So before you stabilized him, and then he lost 3 death saving throws and died. So yeah, he is he's still on death's door, but he can recover now because of your spell. But he's
Okay.
just not in shape to fight, so he says, just hide me behind some barrels. If anybody comes by this way, I'm dead, but if I keep running around with you guys, I'm dead anyway, so this is probably my best bet.
All right.
And yeah, you guys are able to take a short rest, so feel free to get everything back that you would normally get back on a short rest. So I'll give the action surge and second wind back to Mateo. We'll say Sildar actually does heal up to full with his, he uses all of his hit dice, so taking a short rest, you can see that the patchwork stuff, it functions. But yeah, he's still just injured.
And then Harry'd get his.
Yeah,
spell
Harry
slots
gets his
back,
spell
right?
slots back.
I used everything on my hit dice. I have 0 hit dice.
Are you
So I'm like,
back up to where you
not
wanna be?
full, but I'm 33. That should be good. 66
you want-
technically, but
What do you think about it?
Yeah.
All right. Well, typically, especially for paid games like this one, I prefer not to cut the sessions short. However, I pretty much every session up to this point have gone long, and we are missing Harry tonight. And this is Wave Echo Cave, so it's kind of a big deal. You guys have gone through a lot of the cursory stuff, so I don't really feel like Harry has missed anything huge so far. But moving forward from this point, kind of does hit a lot more of the heavy stuff that I want him to be here for. So if it's okay with you guys, I think I'm going to call it a little early tonight, and we'll pick it up from there next week.
Makes sense.
that's fine with me. That's a lot of combat.
Yeah,
A
yeah,
lot
you
of
guys had a
combat.
very combat-intensive night, which makes sense because, Harry's kind of the RP guy, so... There you go. You guys got down to business tonight.
Sounds good.
Yeah, good for me. Yeah. Oh, it's the start of the month, right?